I was booked in for past.
Yes, I know, my love, but we're so busy, you can see. Nessa's left us in the lurch.
I need touching up.
Well, I'm sorry, but I had to give your appointment to Mrs. Hardwick.
Well, I made that booking weeks ago.
Yes, Gail, you are family.
Yes, and families should come first.
I promise I will get to you ASAP. Now, please, Gail, help me out here. What? Oh, Ken, please don't tell me you want a haircut. I'm booked out.
I thought maybe a quiet drink after work and give you a chance to wind down.
Oh, yes. Do you know, I'd love to. I would, but Gail's taking me to the pictures.
Am I?
That film.
What film?
Oh, do you know, the film we were talking about?
Oh, yeah, that film.
What film?
Mad Max.
Mad Max?
Yeah, my mum loves Mad Max, don't you, Mum?
Yes, I'm mad for it.
You like Mad Max?
I've seen every one.
Well, it's all car chases and gun shootouts in a dystopian future.
We like a dystopian future, don't we, Mum?
Yes.
Oh, well, another time, maybe.
Thanks anyway, Ken.
Enjoy the film.
What are all that about?
Can't stop, Hard. I'm just seeing if you can fit me in this afternoon for a quick tidy up. Sorry, Gail.
Is it windy?
Yeah.
How long is it going to take to get the power back on?
Does it feel cold to you?
No, not really.
But colder than in there?
Well, I don't know. Have you got the radiator on?
Yes, it's on full. It's the floor. First thing in the morning, it's freezing.
Yeah, well, look, bedrooms are usually upstairs, aren't they? And hot air rises. Happen you should get a thicker rug.
I don't want a thicker rug. I want underfloor heating.
Yeah, well, isn't that expensive?
Well, I don't know. What price would you put on warm feet?
I'd probably just get a cosy pair of slippers. Oh, what's that?
What's what?
I think I heard something.
Heard what?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the front door.
Oh.
Jason Grimshaw, the ferryman.
You're not having any problems with your leg here, Gail?
No, but Nick told us about the bistro.
Yeah, I know it's getting sorted. I just wanted to check with you first.
Well, there is something you can do for me.
Yeah?
What do you know about underfloor heating?
A bit. Why?
Come in.
You go on, Jason, look. I've got a date with a G&T. See ya.
See ya. It's looking nice, Gail.
Well, I do have an eye for interior design. It's the first time I've had to express myself in a long time.
Do you know, you never know this used to be a garage.
So, how are things at home?
Yeah, fine.
Is your mum okay?
Uh-huh.
Do you see much of Michael?
No, not much.
Oh, so, do you think things are cooling off then?
Look, if you want me to do a proper quote on this underfloor heating, I'll have to do some pricing up for you.
Yeah, I do. I mean, can't you feel how cold it is?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit nippy. Have you had any more problems with that damp patch?
No, I don't think so.
So I'm going to have to check the concrete. Do you mind if I
Yeah, no.
move things around?
Go ahead.
There's no one here.
What if they're dead?
No, they're not dead. They probably just fainted or something.
Look, never mind that. The film was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, look at Lily. She's exhausted. I'm going to take her up.
Yeah, mate, do you want a hot chocolate or something?
Yes, please.
You got that side there, yeah?
Mum? Not got a bloke in there, have you?
Yeah, I have, actually. It's Jason.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry. We're just discussing underfloor heating.
No, you can't.
What are you doing? Do you mind?
Mum, just put it back.
No, you put it back.
Can I play?
Only if you're on my side. What on earth's up with you?
Carla?
I don't see what your problem is. I'm the one paying for it.
What's going on?
I want underfloor heating.
Which means digging the concrete up, so I was just moving the...
No, you can't.
Oh, not you and all. Why not? It's my annex.
But it's our house.
You're being ridiculous.
Right, look, I'm gonna leave you lot to it, OK? Give us a shout.
Yeah, bye.
Cheers, Dave.
How dare you embarrass me like that?
Go upstairs and play, mate.
Oh,
Go on.
you're being completely unreasonable. I mean, give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Oh, they're just a mess. It's not good for the kids.
We can seal around the door.
No, Mum, you had your chance, didn't you, when we were doing it?
So I'm just supposed to freeze, am I?
Yeah, you are. Subject closed.
No, he says there's enough there already. I'll pop up later. They take him a few essentials, if he's staying the night.
I don't know. 1 minute they're looking forward to the wedding, now this.
Well, all we can do is keep our fingers crossed. So, do you fancy that drink now?
No, you're all right. Not in the mood.
Well, I certainly need one after all that. Oh, nearly forgot. How did it go with Jason?
It didn't.
Too expensive, was it?
No.
No, we decided it wouldn't be worth the mess.
You decided it wouldn't be worth the mess, but then you're not the one sleeping in a fridge, are you?
Yeah, all right. Well, I best get going. I'll see you all. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Gran. Look, why don't we stick on a film? You know, cheer herself up or something.
Good idea.
Right. I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, Mum, I meant with you.
No, thanks. Wouldn't want to intrude in your house.
Don't be daft. It's better than you sitting in there all on your own.
Well, don't worry. I'll be fine. When I've put on another jumper and a couple of pairs of socks, I'll just go fill my hot water bottle.
Oh, Gail! Gail, how's tricks?
Only trick I do, Ken, is make that place look sparkling. That's just my joke. No, I'm good.
Oh, good, yeah,
You?
pleased to hear. Yeah, me too, me too. And, how's Audrey at the moment?
My mum? Yeah, she's good.
Right. I'm busy with the salon, though.
Well, that's the thing. She always is, isn't she? I mean, she needs to let go of the reins, if you ask me.
Yes, right, yes, absolutely. So, there's nothing else, playing on her mind?
Am I missing something here, Ken? I mean, I know you and her are friends, but...
Well, it's just been a bit offhand with me of late, and, wondered if I'd done anything to upset her. You know, I mean, she says that I haven't.
Well, I don't know what to say, really.
Could be imagining it all, of course.
Would you like me to do a bit of digging? I mean, you know me, Ken. I don't like to interfere in other people's business.
If you could be subtle about it.
Subtle? Oh, that's my watchword, my motto, and my middle name. Leave it with me, Ken. I'll report back.
Much appreciated.
Your purse.
He seems like a nice lad, doesn't he?
But we didn't come here to discuss the cafe staff, did we?
I don't know. Didn't we?
I'm worried about you, Mum.
Well, don't be.
Well, I am.
Well, don't be.
You're not yourself at the moment.
Okay.
And I'm not the only one who thinks so.
Well, don't take any notice of what Kylie thinks, because she's more interested in being online than doing people's nails at the moment.
I'm talking about outside the family. Ken's worried about you.
Ken? What's Ken been saying?
Well, just that you've been a bit off with him lately.
Ken, I've not been off with anybody. Really, it's just...
Sorry about the wet.
No, that's all right, though. No.
What are you saying, Alpha?
Sorry?
She's saying, oh, my darling, because she absolutely loves cakes.
Ah.
What have you just said to Gail?
Nothing.
So what time did you come in here?
Oh, 5-ish. I couldn't sleep.
I know it's hard not to worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. To be honest, it was your snoring that kept me away. I mean, every time you breathed in, I thought there was another tram going by.
If anything happened to you...
Come on. Doctor said it was just a bit of angina.
Well, it's a good job Ken found you when he did.
Yeah. Are you going to work or what?
Are you going to be all right on your own?
Of course. And I would much rather lie low here than have tons of people popping by at my home. Anyway, I love all these channels David's got on his satellite WhatsApp. I think I might get it myself.
What are you watching?
Joan Crawford in Humoresque. She's in love with this young violin player and then tops herself. Oh.
Well, you certainly know how to cheer yourself up.
Oh, go on. Just leave me in peace, please. Do you know, it's ages since I had a duvet day, me.
What are you watching now?
It's Joan Crawford again, Berserk. She's playing an elderly circus ringmaster, and all of her acts keep getting murdered.
She don't have much luck, does she?
Mind you, she's supposed to be a right cow in real life, Joan Crawford, but she doesn't have to take a good part. Gail, have you got any of them wagon wheels, or have I had the last one?
Please do.
Look who's here. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, Luke. Hi.
I heard about what happened.
Oh, I see. Oh, thank you. Oh, look. Sorry about the state of me. I've just been too tired to get dressed, you know.
And there's me expecting an evening gown and high heels.
Luke.
Sit down, Luke. I'll put the kettle on.
Okay.
Well, actually, maybe I should just go and freshen up.
No, you relax. You look absolutely fine. Now, come on. What happened?
This is only temporary.
The salon's books. She hates doing the paperwork. Says it gives her eye strain.
Gail, I say no such thing.
You do? And you're forever losing your reading glasses.
Yeah, well, I only need them for very small print, Luke.
Anyway, thanks for the tea. Better get back before I get me cards. You take it easy, Audrey. No half marathons for a month.
I'm fine, honestly.
Yeah, she is. She hasn't been off that settee since the early hours. In fact, I'm thinking of turning her so she doesn't get bedsore.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for coming, Luke, and for the chocolates.
No worries. See ya.
See you. Gail, could you please give me a warning when I'm getting male visitors? I don't want folks visiting me, seeing me lying here like Tutankhamun.
Did you say something? Look who's here.
Audrey, I've been so worried.
Ken, hi. I really wasn't expecting you.
I'm just going to nip to Dev's. The way she goes through those chocky biscuit.
Me. They always remind me of them robbing Reliance, especially when the leg's missing at the front. Is this the same dye your gran normally uses?
I think so. Why?
Just feels different.
Kylie says, what are the kids having for their tea?
What?
Yes, apparently you said pizza, but the one in the fridge ran out weeks ago.
Are we really having this conversation? Mum, I've got a waiting area full of clients.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Katz. How's your sister?
Still badly.
Mum, who's at home?
Me and Kylie.
All right, so between you can't knock up a bit of tea for the kids. You got to come in here and ask me.
Well, when you put it like that, I'll find something in the freezer.
Yeah. Cheerio, then. Close the door on your way out.
Mothers, who'd have them then?
Beth, now, is there anything I can do?
You said a free cut and blow dry?
Yes, of course.
For a year.
You're a cheeky mare, you.
Enough now. That is fine, of course.
And he's not allowed anywhere near my delicate follicles again.
And on me.
I think you better leave.
Me?
Yep. Come on, both of you, out.
Jackie, get off me, I'm going. I'll see you later.
Not if I see you first.
How long does it take to
I
answer?
didn't say that. Just let me talk to her. Look, here she comes. Look, I'll talk to her and I'll phone you, OK?
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Gail.
Now, I've just suggested something to Nick about the wedding, which we're all looking forward to very much. I'm sure you'll make my son very happy.
You will. Oh, I want to. I'll try.
And I don't want you to think I'm interfering. It's only a little thing, and I won't be offended if you don't like the idea.
Gail, will this take long? 'Cause,
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't thinking. I've got a lot on my mind.
Yes, of course you have. I'll leave it to Nick to tell you.
Everything okay?
I know how you feel. I'm just as gutted about Carla going.
Going? Going where?
Oh, nothing. No, don't matter. Just thought you looked a bit upset.
Yeah, we've just had a massive grey electric bill. I mean, I keep telling them that annex is freezing, but will they listen? What do you mean she's going? Where's she going? So, were you planning on telling me? Or were you just going to do a midnight flit?
Of course I was going to tell you.
Because it comes to something when I have to hear from a mate. Mind you, I suppose she's higher up the pecking order than I am.
Well, anyway, you know now.
It won't happen until after the wedding, I promise.
And that's supposed to be a consolation, is it?
Consolation? I'm a grown man, Mother. If I want to move away, I will. Now get over it.
Did you not see the sticker marked fragile?
Listen, Nick.
You do know what you're letting yourself in for.
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
It's that family. It's one crisis after another.
Right, whereas we live in Sunshine Valley, don't we? Happy faces all day long.
You know what I'm saying.
Do you know a family without problems?
All right. But when something does go wrong and you need us to rally around, how can we if we're hundreds of miles away?
Okay, I'll tell you what you do. You get on this thing called a train, and then I pick you up from the station, and you...
Oh, thank you. If you sign up as well, we can enjoy some M&D time together.
What?
M&D? Mother and daughter. It's what Bethany and Sarah call it.
Yes, but I think I'd prefer G&T time.
Hi, Michael.
Wheatgrass?
Wheatgrass? Looks like something you tip out the lawnmower, this.
Oh, get it down, you.
Can you give me a quick how-do on the barbells?
Michael, you hurt.
That's exactly what I'm here for.
And don't forget, ladies, it's still 2 for the price of 1 if you both sign up for boot camp.
Boot camp? I thought that was something for delinquent hoodies.
No, military fitness.
I have Kylie barking at me all day. Who needs a sergeant major?
Not a bad turnout. And they are loving my green shots. Perhaps you could fetch my energy balls.
Only if you promise not to have any.
Problem?
Yeah, sorry,
No, but where Mary leads, the rest of us must follow.
Hey, she'll be begging to go home before midnight. That is fighting talk.
You're doing well.
Well, do you know that angina attack was a real wake-up call? But with healthy food and a little less booze and gentle exercise, you know, I feel 20 years younger. You're right, Gail. You're looking very red, love.
Deep breath.
Yeah.
Don't forget to breathe.
Do you think you should take a break, darling?
No, I'm fine.
I couldn't face work today. Would you mind going picking Jake up from the child?
Oh, I must be getting old. I'm shattered.
There you are, sweetheart. Now, are you feeling any better, my love?
I think my machine must have been on a different setting to
Yes,
you.
it was. You were on the beginner's setting.
Well, what were you on?
Intermediate.
No.
You lead a very sedentary lifestyle, Gail. I mean, I'm on my feet, always moving around.
I am not sedentary. I'm mopping that floor every morning, and you've had angina.
Yes, well, you'll get it and all if you don't calm down.
Are you sure you're going to be all right for parents'
Yes. I wouldn't miss it for the world. She's the brightest button in this family. Not that that's saying much. I'll just nip home for a rest. I'll be fine. Do you know, I don't understand it. I'm a total wreck.
Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. Come on.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, just be careful.
Do some stretches, otherwise you'll seize up altogether.
Do you think she's going to be okay?
Yeah.
Come on.
No news then?
No, I was hoping you'd have heard something.
I've sent text messages, I've left messages. Mum, I'm really starting to get worried now.
Try not to panic.
I wish you'd been there, Mum. It was mortifying.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's all my fault. I've just been a really rubbish mother since we got back. I should have known she was going to go off the rails. I should have been there to support her.
All teenage girls spring surprises.
Well, I'll tell you something. I am going to have her on a very short leash from now on. I'm going to have her tagged. Where on earth have you been? I've been phoning you all night. Where have you been? Just out. Out? Well, where? Who with?
We thought something terrible had happened.
Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. You've been deliberately avoiding me, and we know why. I just didn't check my phone. You've been avoiding me because you knew I was going to parents' evening, and you knew what would happen when I got there.
What's this all about, love?
Like neither of you ever gave school a swerve. Bethany, I didn't have your brains or your potential.
You're throwing your future away.
Can I go now? Yes. I won't put up with this. Things are going to change around here.
You're right.
It's come from the jobs their forebears did.
Mm-hmm.
I was born Gail Potters, so I suppose somewhere down the line my forebears were all Potters. What's your surname?
It's Carver.
Well, there you go then. Obviously, you come from a family of carvers.
Yes, it's fascinating.
Isn't it? I saw it on a programme with John Craven.
Craven? Does that mean, his ancestors were a bunch of cowards?
Well, I hadn't twigged that. I went to school with a lad called Philip Salon. I always thought it was a funny name.
What, you reckon in the 10th century his peasant ancestors ran a string of hairdressing salons?
No, don't be daft. Though, he did like a hat. Like that.
Right, well, you'll just have to speak to Rabbit then, won't you? I'm busy. Oh, do you know, that woman, I could swing for that smug face of hers.
Is it Tracy again?
Robert doesn't even own the place yet, and she's running around like she owns the show. She just asked me to pop round with some menus.
She wants the food delivered.
Oh, no. She wants to compare prices of restaurants in the area.
It's a good idea.
What?
I mean, bad idea. Terrible idea.
Good idea or bad idea? It's nothing to do with her.
Well, Yoko Ono had nothing to do with the Beatles, but it didn't stop her sticking her oar in.
Who?
A popular beat combo of the 1960s from Liverpool.
Yes, I know who the Beatles are.
I liked working here.
Yeah, me too.
The way Tracy talks to people, she's like that when Robert takes over. She won't have any staff left.
The way Tracy talks to people, he won't have any customers left.
How was school today?
Fine.
Could you expand on that?
Are you saying I never went? She dragged me there this morning, and I stayed all day. Yeah, she did, Mum. At least somebody in this family trusts me. Oh, fat chance. I phoned the school and spoke to your teachers.
What?
And I'm going to be doing exactly the same thing every day until you take your exams. Oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just need the loot again. I can't believe how often I've got to go.
Use mine. Save you going upstairs.
Oh, you're all right. I could do with the exercise.
You know, your mum doesn't need all this. What with the baby and everything.
I didn't ask for a police escort to school every day. I certainly didn't ask her to get up the duff.
Are you really so annoyed with her for having a baby?
Callum's baby. She must be off a nut.
What do you think to us having a baby shower?
Why don't she just bath it in the sink like Kylie used to do with Lily?
You know what I mean. You can invite a few people round. I mean, if you started taking an interest in the baby, maybe it would help you and your mum get on a bit better.
Here you go, 8p.
Why can't you two eat breakfast at your own place? I think never has any bread in. Why don't you buy some yourself? Well, why should we when we can eat yours?
I'm doing a Mary Berry. Shall I make one sponge or two?
Are you asking me? One will be enough, Mum.
As long as Beth's not coming.
I've got cheese straws, I've got pork pies, I've got dips, I've got crisps. Shall I get some mini quiches?
Why do you keep asking me? Mum, honestly, there's no need to go overboard.
Look what I got from the cabin. Ta-da! Thought I'd get both, seeing as we don't know which it is yet.
We'll stick them both up, then.
I can't do that. Folk will think she's having twins.
Twins can't be different sexes.
Yes, they can, if they're not identical.
Rubbish.
Google it.
Google, Gail. I'm not having twins.
Anyway, we'll know which banner to put up after the scan.
Why is it pink for girls anyway? I mean, who thought that up?
Just always has been.
Why is it not green for girls and red for boys?
I've no idea.
I mean, my Max loves red. Red cars, red paint, red nail polish. You should have seen him the first time I took him to the salon. It was a disaster.
Talking about Max, have you told him about the baby yet?
You can see that's not Burger's.
I meant that it's Callum's.
We will.
Yeah, but if they mention
We will,
it...
Gail, after school. You're very quiet. I don't feel I've got anything to contribute to this conversation.
See to it.
So did she get to school okay?
I watched her walk through the doors, so unless she did a bunk 5 minutes later. Sometimes she's so grown up and then she acts like a 10-year-old. It's like she gets bored of being good and just wants a bit of drama.
I wonder where she gets that from.
I think it's the baby. I don't know how she feels about it. I don't know how I feel about it.
So what are you hoping for, boy or girl?
The less it reminds me of Callum, the better.
Sarah Platt.
Fingers crossed for a girl, then.
First pregnancy.
I've got a daughter and she's 15.
Oh, must have had her young.
Too young.
She's a lovely girl.
Oh, sometimes.
This all looks great. Baby's a good size and the heartbeat's strong.
I can see its fingers and toes.
So you don't want to know the sex?
Not really.
You sure?
Go on then, I'm going to find out anyway.
It's a boy.
Why can't you get normal
I'm
biscuits?
sure he's not going to take after his father.
Oh, are you? How come? How do you know?
Hey, look, can we just please just have a few buns and coo over some knitted booties?
No, I hope no one's knitted booties.
When I was pregnant with Nick, your Granny Ivy, she knitted a whole baby growth.
Sad and a bit scratchy.
Does Blue mean it's a boy?
See, even he understands it. It's inbred.
You told him?
No, I haven't yet. I didn't realise you'd be full on bannering. Max, come and sit down. There's something I need to tell you. Listen, the thing about this baby, right? It's not just any baby.
Yeah, he's going to be your little brother.
Well, half brother.
What do you mean?
Because Callum, your dad, he's also the baby's dad.
How's he my half-brother then?
Why couldn't you just stick with brother?
Well, because it's not right, is it?
Does this mean my dad's coming back?
No.
No, but it might.
Mum.
I'm just saying you shouldn't mislead the lad, that's all. He might come back one day to see him the way he did with you after all that time.
I hope he never comes back.
He won't.
Well, shall we get going, eh? People will be here in half an hour.
Where's Bethany got to?
Welcome.
No, it's not funny. It's wherever you are, you just get yourself back to the house now.
Oh, congratulations, Sarah.
Sally.
It's hand crocheted. Oh, I say. Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, thanks, Sally.
Looks like something Victorian to me.
Be marvellous for the christening.
What christening?
Yeah, we'll talk about it another time.
Sorry, these are from me.
Oh, Sean, you're a diamond. I've got a thing for caramels, thank you.
Oh.
So it's a boy then?
Yeah, looks that way.
Well, people always say boys are always easier.
Ta-da!
Oh, Gail.
Don't you know that song?
Where have you been?
Oh, get off my back.
Do you just not think about anybody but yourself? Where are you going? You just got back to the house.
I am not in the mood.
I don't care. I'm not having you acting so rude. I'll tell you what's rude. This whole thing is a farce. Pretending like you're happy about this baby. You don't even want it. You were going to have an abortion.
Hey!
Well, she was. She doesn't want to be stuck with Callum's kid, and no stupid cake is going to change that.
Me?
Oh.
That's a Mary Berry.
Yeah, nice handiwork, that, Bethany. All in front of Max. What's the opposite of a role model?
Yeah, apologise.
Yeah, the way you chuck that cake, you could have a future as a fast bowler.
Oh, David, goodness sake.
Look, why don't you take Max to see that film you were on about?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Come on, Max, get your coat.
You know, you have made a holy show yourself. I want to know why.
How are you going to get the cake off that picture? I'm not. Bethany, get a bucket of soapy water and a cloth. You owe your mother an apology.
I owe her nothing. Nothing. You are a terrible mum. Why don't you do the brat a favour? Put it up for adoption. What have I done to make her hate me so much?
Oh, no, don't take it to heart, lovey. I mean, Stroppy is her middle name.
She's a teenage girl. I bet you were just as bad at her age.
I was not.
I beg your pardon, madam. You've got a very short memory. I remember you chucking a kettle at my head because I singed your crop top.
Oh, well, you weren't exactly a saint back in the day.
Me?
Yes, you and that Susie Birchall used to go around with. I mean, oof, I've had chapter and verse on that one.
She was a bad one. Tried to steal my husband.
Really? Which one?
Brian. I can see him now with his manly chin and his feathered coat.
Oh, you stop wittering on. Give me a headache.
Gail, why don't you and I nip over to the bistro because I am longing to have a large glass of wine.
Good idea, and you can give me some peace.
Not to worry, love. All this? Just a storm in a teacup.
No, I think it's more than that. I know she is a stroppy cow, but I'm telling you, something's not right.
Sacked? Seriously?
Oh. Well, I'm glad you two have made up. That was the best Victoria sponge I've ever made. Tons of cream, as the picture can testify.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all light and fluffy.
Well, I can make you another one tomorrow.
It's safe to come in.
Oh, don't start.
Not gonna get my head knocked off by a flying plate, am I?
How was the film?
Brilliant. There was this robot that went crazy.
We could do one of them robots, couldn't we, to cook, clean, make us tea?
Oh, that'd be me redundant then.
No, actually, it's my turn tonight. I was going to do, like, a stir-fry if anybody wants any.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
yeah. Have we got any pickled eggs?
Do we ever?
Just got anchoring.
I'm gonna head back to the flat. Oh, stay. I said I'm going home.
Sean approaching. Code red, Sean approaching.
The chisels.
No, he just had them cleaned up. So now I've got a gammy ankle, a bump on my noggin, an egg on my face. And of course, Pat can do no wrong. So what do you think?
Well, obviously Jason's taken to it.
What difference does that make?
Well, in my experience, the quickest way to a woman's heart is to whistle.
Yeah, I must admit, the thought had crossed my mind, but, I mean, come on. Eileen's too shrewd for that.
Well, she's already taken his side.
That's because I messed up.
But there is such a thing as loyalty. Well, you did ask my opinion.
Yeah, I know. It just hurts when you hear somebody voice your fears.
So face your fears head on and have it out with him. And just for the record, I hope I'm not just someone.
Never.
What can I get you, Alia?
Fabulous phone, Mum.
Well, one thing's for sure. This Gemini has got to be an improvement, huh?
Get in the hang of it!
Hey?
The crutches! Less of a hop today.
I was aiming at more of a swagger.
Are you all right? Managed to mark Phelan's card? Michael?
Actually, Mark 9.
Oh, so Eileen was right then.
Eh?
She was sounding off in streetcars earlier.
Was she?
Yeah, but only to Tim, and he won't say anything. So Phelan was saying the same, was he? That it's all in your head?
No.
So he has set his cap at them?
He said he'll do what he likes. I might as well not exist. He's an out-and-out bully, Gail.
Does Eileen know this?
You heard her. She's sick at the sound of me wittering.
Well, you can't give up. I mean, women like Eileen, they've had the share of bad luck. She's a sucker for a compliment.
I compliment her all the time.
Yeah, but before you. through the years. I mean, she spent a long time in the desert. And Phelan's clever.
Ugh, you're telling me? I can see him reeling her in. She doesn't seem to realise it.
She won't, till it's too late.
It's a wind-up.
If you'd have booked a taxi, you could have done your shopping for the whole week, love. Fit young bloke like Darryl would have carried it from the car to the door. If you'd have tipped him well enough, he'd have put it away for you and all.
Just remember that.
No need to ask how you're settling in. I was my own boss once. Still miss it now.
Oh, the pressure, Gail, from the minute you wake up till the minute your head hits the pillow. That place is like a high-maintenance mistress. Sorry, no offence.
None taken.
Still, that's the price of success, eh?
Depends how you define success.
When I thought Sally bought into it, I thought she was crackers.
Crackers, me? I'm the sanest person you know. Right, come on, Tim.
Right. Well, if you're trying to put the frighteners on him, I don't think it's working, love.
Be quiet, Timothy.
David said you should keep her on.
Well, I wanted to show her the door, but he said I should give her another chance.
Well, that doesn't sound like David. I thought he couldn't stand her.
Hi, girls. Usual?
Yeah,
Oh? Him and Irene have split up.
Really? How do you know?
He told us.
Do you think I should go and have a word?
Well, don't you think you should give it a day or two before you move in on him?
Excuse me, I am not moving in on him. Besides, if I wait too long, he might meet somebody else.
Gail, you might need to brace yourself for this one. He really isn't that much of a catch.
Right, this might just be me being sick.
Hello, Michael. What are you doing out here?
Waiting for a bus to run over my face.
Well, there's not another one due for 20 minutes, so you might have a long wait.
Sorry. Bad day.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Well, how about I make you a nice cup of tea, eh? And you can come and see my annex.
Yeah. I like that.
Come on.
Erasers.
Yes.
Cosy. You've done a good job.
Thanks. I like it. Although David will insist on calling it the Hobbit Hole. Do you feel better for getting things off your chest?
You're a good listener. Not that I gave you much choice.
Well, you've got a lot on your mind right now. What with you and Eileen and Gavin's anniversary.
You remembered?
I'm not likely to forget, am I? I still feel dreadful for everything that happened between you and him. And us.
Yeah. Me too. I should go.
You don't have to. You can stay for another cuppa.
I know. I just really think I should go now. Thanks for listening.
Well, if you ever need to talk, you know where I am. In my Hobbit hole.
I'll remember that. Any chance of some service round here?
1 second. Hey, boyfriend. Where are you? I thought you were coming to keep me company. Deader than your churchyard round here.
What?
Hurry up. What'll it be?
Same again, Scotch.
Hello. Oh, that's not a happy face.
Eileen's going out with Phelan.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hiya, Sherelle.
There you go.
You probably shouldn't have another one.
Don't be daft, drowning your sorrows. What on earth does she see in Pat Phelan?
Something she doesn't see in me, clearly.
He's gruff, sour-faced, burly.
He's a proper hard man, unlike me.
You're a professional criminal. You've been to prison.
I suppose. Now I just work in a cab office. Well, I used to work in a cab office.
Michael.
No, I can't work there anymore with Eileen. It's too painful.
She's a fool.
Maybe I'm the fool.
No.
One time, I had a wife, a son, a job. I've got none of them.
You can get them back. Maybe not the son, but the job? The wife?
Don't think so. Sorry, Gail. Excuse me. Thanks.
Billy. I mean, sitting in the cinema when all hell breaks loose.
She's nowhere near a Judy.
Well, you could at least have kept your phone.
In the cinema.
What were you watching anyway?
Does it matter?
Oh, there.
Ah, finally.
Where is she?
Roasting a chicken, where do you think?
Is Kylie with her?
No, because like you, she had more important things to do.
Oh, come on, we can't all drop everything just because the baby might come early.
There's no sign of it coming out.
No, except for a bump the size of Scotland.
Tell that to whoever's cutting her open.
Cutting her...
Right, I've been trying to get hold of Bethany. Phone's ringing out. How's Sarah?
She's having an emergency cesarean.
Well, she's supposed to be.
What do you mean, supposed to be?
Because she's refused it.
Oh, that is ridiculous. Where's the
No,
doctor?
I'm going in.
Oh, no. You're going nowhere.
She's not in her right mind.
Mum, she's pushing a baby out. Would you be?
Well, look, shall I talk to her?
You?
Yes, she might listen to Todd.
I'm her mother.
Oh, look, there's no time to argue. Get in there, Todd.
Gran's right, go on.
What if something goes wrong?
Oh, nothing is going to go wrong.
You don't know that.
Gail, nothing is going to go wrong.
How is she? Call yourself a birthing partner.
Tell me everything's okay.
She's having a cesarean.
And where were you when she needed you, eh? Typical Kylie. Me.
Please, blame me. She was helping me clear my wife's wardrobe.
Yeah, Mum, don't have a go at her. It was you who was drooling over Jason Statham.
I'm entitled to an afternoon off.
Can I go in now?
No, you can't. You're too late.
I'm so sorry.
Well, it's hardly your fault, Freda. Oh, do you ride a motorbike?
I should have been her birthing partner.
Oh, yes, if she'd fancy giving birth in a multiplex.
Right, none of this is going to help Sarah, is it?
And you won't be able to do your Kofi and Ambit when you're halfway across the country.
Oh, and she's off.
All you care about is Carla and that overpriced restaurant.
Yeah, you're really going to miss me when I'm gone, aren't you?
Oh, I've missed these Platt family get-togethers.
What do you think I'm moving so far away?
You don't mean that.
Well, you try and be 35 with your mum breathing down your neck.
Try it when you're nearly 60.
Gail, just stop.
How is she?
She's fine. And we've delivered the baby.
Oh, is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine.
Thank God. Finally, some peace.
Hey, do you want to be a cheerleader?
Come on.
You sure he's okay? He's fine. Just ready for a sleep. It's been a big day for him. What's that mean?
His first day on the planet.
You know where I am if you need anything. Something's wrong. And if it isn't now, it's going to be.
You heard what they said. Having him a few weeks early hasn't had any effect.
No good can come of this, can it? Callum. You all told me I didn't listen. Now I'm going to be punished for what I've done. Callum is always going to have the last word.
Someone didn't want to miss the party. Him, not me. Is everything all right?
It's never going to be okay. How can it be?
Have you managed to get any rest?
I'm stuck in a hospital bed.
That's not an answer. He's fine.
Could I be honest? Could I stop you? You look awful.
Oh, Bethany.
Oh, what? I'm only saying what we're both thinking. I admit, I'm very tired.
It's hardly surprising.
That's it. I'm not going anywhere. No arguments. What about school? And what about it? You're way more important.
Get off. Have you thought of a name yet?
No, not yet.
I was thinking Sebastian.
Ew.
Well, or Patrick's nice.
Patrick's nice, but it's not happening. His initials would be PP.
Oh, good point. Well, don't leave it too long, because I want to get him some monogram baby growth.
Whatever I choose, it has to be perfect. Perfect's all he deserves.
I won't stay.
No, sit. One day old and already that boy's getting spoiled.
Actually, one of them's for you.
For me?
Yeah, it's just a little something for the hobby hole.
Oh, except David's now calling it the Granix. You shouldn't have.
Well, I wanted to. Also, it's a way of apologising, you know, for the other day.
Oh, it's forgotten. Oh, it's wonderful.
Glad you like it.
I like it. No, I love it. Sorry.
So, how's Sarah doing?
Okay, all things considered.
Has she decided on a name yet?
Not yet, no. Hope it's not something too outlandish.
Well, you must have a million things to do.
No, I was just going to make a cuppa.
Oh.
You're right, you're welcome to join me. Well, unless you need to be somewhere else.
No. Suppose you could say I am now officially a man of leisure. Crikey. What happened here?
Don't get me started.
You don't need trouble.
I haven't really got much of an appetite.
Michael, is there something you're trying to tell me?
There's no easy way of saying this. I'm thinking of moving on, Gail.
Oh? Well, where will you go?
I don't know yet. My mate Neville has a nice green van and a spare concession. I'll know more by Friday.
Is this because of Eileen?
No, absolutely not. No, I'm the problem, no one else. I'm sorry to drop this on you. I feel like I'm drifting.
Well, I can't pretend I'm not sad. Or that I won't miss you if you go.
Even after everything that's happened.
We are still married.
I haven't forgotten.
A discussion for another day.
It's like walking, but with a bit more power. And now I'm a counsellor. I have to make sure I look the part.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a big responsibility, Gail, being a role model. You've got no idea. I hope you don't mind me saying, but your technique's not doing you any favours.
What technique?
Exactly. Yeah, you're hunching your shoulders.
I know.
You need to be more relaxed like me. And I don't like your pelvis.
Oh, you can see right through me with your X-ray vision, can you?
Oh, you can be very facetious sometimes, Gail.
Nothing like a gentle meander to blow away the cobwebs.
Meander? That was a power walk.
Michael! Dad, I bumped into you.
Sorry, now's not a good time.
Well, why don't you call round to mine later then, eh? I've batch-baked some Morello cherry cake.
I don't know, I've got a lot on.
Surely you can spare me half an hour.
I'll see.
20 minutes?
Dear me, no. That's no way to win him back.
What makes you think I want him back?
Your body language is screaming it.
And she's got a point. You weren't exactly very subtle.
No, you have to use your womanly wiles to draw him in.
Excuse me? I've had 6 husbands. You've had what? 1 boyfriend?
That's because I go for quality over quantity.
Quality, my foot. He was a cheat. You were his scarlet woman.
Men are very simple creatures, Gail. They always want what they can't have.
Exactly. Play hard to get and he'll be all over you like a rash.
No, yeah. For now, at least. No hard feelings, Lee.
No, of course not. Good luck to you.
Can you spare me a couple of Brillo pads? I mean, you can't beat a bit of steel wool for stubborn stains. Champagne? What are we celebrating?
I've signed on the dotted line and I've sold the bistro.
So it's all definite then. Congratulations.
You told Carly yet?
No, we're waiting for the cottage to go through. Until then, Mum, we're keeping it zipped, OK?
Going for the double whammy.
Hey, look on the bright side, girl. That is your free holidays sorted.
Yeah, I'm over the moon for you. If that's what you really want.
It's rates and all that.
Oh, should have factored the expense into the price, shouldn't I?
Too late now.
Hey, look, about Tracy.
Mushroom sauce emergency.
All right, Gail. Well as can be expected.
Hey, what's happened between you and Michael?
Sorry?
He wanted you and him to get back together. What have you said to him?
Andy, just...
No, let him speak.
He thinks you're not interested.
What's going on?
Look, it made his mind up. He's taken the ice cream van to Brighton today.
Yeah, and he hasn't tried talking you round.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to Mary. She told me to play it cool.
What's up?
Well, it sounds like your mum's been taking relationship advice from
Brighton today.
Yeah, and he hasn't tried talking you round.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to Mary. She told me to play it cool.
What's up?
Well, it sounds like your mum's been taking relationship advice from Mary.
The trouble is, you played it cool and he thought chilly. Well, cold. Freezing, in fact.
I need to speak to him.
Well, the problem is I think it might actually already be too late.
I mean, what that woman knows about men would barely make up a sentence.
Sally, too.
Sally? Oh. It's always so much easier to give advice to other people when you don't have to live with the consequences yourself. Do you know, I am surprised you didn't rope in Norris while you were at it.
What must he have thought of me?
That you are a wonderful woman. And that's why he's still in love with you and wanted you back. Though goodness knows it took him long enough to come to his senses, thanks to Eileen.
I know I'll never see him.
Shh, shh, shh. Now stop this. Sweetheart, he's just gone to Brighton for the summer season, Andy said. He'll be back.
I've lost him. And it's all my own stupid fault.
Green sleeves, you're not going to dash out the house chasing ice cream vans again.
I thought it was Michael.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, do you want some chocolate?
Oh, you're not giving him Easter eggs for breakfast.
Well, it's Easter. And these are sugar-free.
No, I never think that Easter eggs taste like proper chocolate.
What do you mean,
Easter eggs taste like proper chocolate.
What do you mean, proper chocolate?
Well, they use different chocolate. What do you think?
I like him.
And he is a connoisseur.
I've been thinking.
What's this, another chocolate theory?
I think Sarah and the baby should come and stay here a bit.
We've no space.
We can make space. I want them close so that I can give her the support she needs.
Well, isn't helping out with Max and Lily like enough for you?
I love all my grandchildren equally. And if you're worried about space, I mean, Sarah and Harry can have my annex.
What makes you think that Sarah's going to want to come out of hospital and then sleep in your bed?
Why wouldn't she? And the ensuite could come in very useful with a baby in the house.
Because of the noise.
What noise?
What, our noise? How's the baby going to get any sleep if all us lot are crashing about in the kitchen? No, Harry and Sarah can go in Max's room, Max can go in with Lily, and then that way you get to stay in your little palace, don't you?
So you're keen on the idea now?
Well, as a temporary arrangement, yeah.
Just till she's back on her feet.
Can I have that in writing? Where's my egg?
Cheers, love.
He is fine. Babies are a lot tougher than they look.
Yeah, must be true. She dropped us on his head enough time, never did us any damage.
Did you drop me?
No. How are you feeling?
Yeah, fine.
You'll get a lot more rest here than you would at our house.
Your house?
Yeah, well, we thought you could, come stay with us for a bit when you get out.
Happy to let you have my annex.
Or like one of the kids' bedrooms.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Say you'll come for me.
Can I just have a little think about it?
You have a think. How's the feeding going?
Well, not too good, actually. I don't know if it's him or me, but every time I try and...
All right, are we talking about breastfeeding now?
Yes. It's a perfectly natural thing.
I think that's my cue to go somewhere. All right, well, shake this off soon, mate, yeah? Because there's a big guy at home who wants to have a kick about you on the red wreck.
He's a bit small for football.
Yeah, well, he can go in goal or something, can't he? Or be one of the goal posts.
Oh, Dave.
I'm going.
But sometimes it's just not possible with a new mum.
She looked really tired.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, all she needs is some sleep, but with a new baby, that's just not possible.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, I'd love one.
Well, it's very artistic.
Yeah, all right, nice one.
Right, I'll bring him round later.
Well, no rush, it is Easter.
Where is it?
I don't think so. Come here.
What do you want?
I want a piece of you.
Get out.
All right, you and me, outside. Now, come on.
What's going on?
Oh, this one, I just told her to stay away from Sarah, that's all.
He said he punched my lights out, as if...
Oh, David.
Dave, what do you want me to do with her?
Just take her out with you.
Yeah, and if you come round here again, all right, I'm phoning the police.
You should be nice to me. It was me what saved her from them bully girls.
You what?
And now you're bullying me. It's not fair.
What's this?
It's nothing.
Get her out.
Come on, out you go.
Oh, you're dead strong with them big muscles. Do you want to go for a drink?
Why didn't you tell us about this?
There's nothing to tell.
I thought all this bullying thing was sorted.
They were just mucking about. Gemma scared them off end of.
I take it you've not told your mum?
What, so she can go around dishing out threats again? That doesn't help the situation.
I don't think your mum's up for picking any more fights at the minute.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Look, please don't tell her. She's got enough on her plate at the moment, and she'll just get all worked up again. Sorted, I promise.
You don't seem yourself. What's happened?
I took him for a walk, I brought him home.
Where did you take him?
Park, precinct.
Oh, what did you do at the precinct?
Sat on a bench, why?
Did you talk to anyone?
No.
He's settling.
Oh, good. Right. Well, if that is the case, I am going to go and get my head down because I've not slept now for, 35 hours.
You've not been to bed yet?
No.
Well, why not? That's the whole reason I took him out.
Because I had a few things I needed to do.
Right, well, I just completely wasted my time then.
No, you didn't, because you managed to get him off to sleep, so that's like an hour or two, so that's good.
Has anybody heard from Nick today?
No.
Wonder how he got on in Devon. One of the premises they went to look at was an old windmill with a building on the side. You know, must have been the granary. Only Carla thought it was too gimmicky, so that'll be the end of that. I thought it was quite quirky. Nick's Mill, they could have called it. Or just the granary.
Right, are you going to be okay?
Yes, we'll be fine.
Anyway, she wanted a bad, right, and it was like...
Go on, then. If you could have anyone.
Jason, the builder.
Ah, feeling refreshed?
Well, I won't go as far as that, but I definitely feel better than I did earlier.
Where's the new world tiredness? I mean, sleep cures all manner of ailments and anxieties. Of course, if you're Bethany's age, you do nothing but sleep.
I'm not lazy.
I remember trying to rake David out of bed during the school holidays. Back chat with the vial.
They've proved that's down to hormones, though. Teenagers need more sleep.
So they say. If you ask me, I think it's idleness.
Well, it's a good job they don't ask you, the scientists. I've got something to tell you both.
Oh?
I'm going to get Harry christened.
I should think so, too. When?
Sometime next week.
Next week?
Billy's looking at dates.
What's the rush?
Just no point in waiting.
Oh, there's all sorts of things to organise, like food, invites, presents. I mean, what's he going to wear? What am I going to wear?
Doesn't matter what he wears.
What's brought all this on?
Nothing's brought it on.
Well, it just seems a bit sudden.
Oh, my gosh, both of you, please shut up. I want to get my baby christened. You're acting like I've done something wrong.
Well, that was emphatic. Why not?
Because I don't.
Well, that's not a reason.
They've got their own worries.
What do you mean?
They've got their hands full on Max and Lily, haven't they?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't come to that, would it? I mean, it's just a token gesture. And, I mean, if anything went wrong, we'd all pitch in. Me, Bethany, David and Kylie wouldn't be bringing them up on their own.
Them. Bringing them up on their own. I am only 15, you know.
I know it's a bit morbid, but it just seemed to make sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. And if it is a token gesture, I would rather ask somebody else.
Like who?
Maria's back.
Is she?
How's her mum?
Don't know, won't listen.
Mum's getting Harry christened, but she doesn't want you or Kylie to be godparents.
Yeah, Bethany?
What? It's true. Sorry.
You don't have to tell him like that.
Sorry.
I've tried to make them see sense, but they seem to think you've got too much on your plate.
I don't mind. You can ask who she wants.
Well, that's very understanding, but I think it's crackers. I mean, who's she going to ask, Nick? I mean, he's moving away in heaven anyway. He's never had a child of his own.
You don't have to have your own children to be a good godparent.
What if you're killed in a car crash?
Lovely.
Well, I'm just being practical. It's the way you've got to think.
Mum, you said it was just a token gesture, like it didn't even matter. If that's the case, I might as well just ask Norris.
Yeah, well, there's an idea.
Nick's never even changed a nappy.
Well, he wouldn't have to, would he, Mum? Because he's got you and Bethany pitching in.
I think she's being pig-headed.
Well, it's none of your business, is it?
If you think Kylie's not up to it, you just come out and say
Mum,
it.
it's got nothing to do with Kylie or David. Mum, he's my child. It's my decision. Oh. Great. Thank you very much.
Well, you're the one who started shouting, not me.
It's been taken off the market.
Oh, come on, go on, cup of tea.
Todd,
why not?
How long have you got?
And I'm going to ask Nick as well.
And that's what you want to happen in the event of a catastrophe, is it? That Todd and Nick bring him up together?
Todd's been good to me.
He made a fool of you in front of all our friends and neighbours. I mean, first he got you pregnant, then he humiliated you.
What me and Todd have been through with Billy, it's just brought us together, no matter what.
After he decided he was gay.
Oh, Mum, we didn't know that then, though, did he?
He could have decided a bit sooner. On top of that, he's been a complete toe rag to his mother these last few years.
No, I haven't.
Todd. Not you, Todd. Harry's godfather-to-be, according to this one.
Todd and Nick, but not together.
Oh, well, I think they make a lovely couple.
Don't you need a godmother as well?
Yeah. I'm going to ask Carla.
I beg your pardon?
Well, they'll be married, plenty of money. It's perfect.
Carla Connor, godparent to my grandson.
Did you not consider Eileen?
And you're encouraging this?
Well, just give the poor girl a break, will you? I mean, just let her ask who she wants.
Don't you feel snubbed?
Well, no. Why would I want the responsibility?
Todd Grimshaw and Carla Connor. Now I've heard it all.
Well, will you give it a rest for once in your life? I mean, all you ever do is go on and on and on. Will you learn when to shut up? I.e. now.
Are you sure you're okay?
Be Harry's godfather.
Godfather, me?
Why not?
Well, I'm moving to Devon for a start.
Oh, come on, that's only about 5-6 hours away.
It's a token gesture. Look, if anything does happen to me, God forbid, then my mum, Bethany, you know, they'll be able to pitch in. You won't be landed with him, OK? Honestly.
Us. You wouldn't be landed with us.
Oh, right. No, look, what I mean is I'd be happy to, you know, I'd be honest.
Yay, well, that's settled then. Mummy's accepted.
Oh, congratulations. That's
She not consider you?
No. What do I know about raising kids, eh? She obviously thinks you'll be more capable.
He didn't want the responsibility.
It's not a big responsibility.
Oh, it's fine. I'm joking, anyway. No, I think you do a perfect job, especially in that tracksuit.
No, it's leisure way.
Oh, I think it's very nice.
So when is it?
Well, Billy says he's going to try and squeeze us in as soon as possible, so hopefully next week.
Next week?
Friends in high places.
What's the rush?
He's going to try and pull a few strings.
We have to make a list of invitees.
Mum, I don't want a big fuss.
Are you going to invite Marion?
Absolutely not.
What, to the little lamb's christening?
No, well, I think Sarah's right. We've severed those ties.
Well, I think that's mean-spirited.
Well, you can think what you like. She's not coming.
There's loads of money.
Oh, no, the one thing you can't do without is sleep.
She was in a foul mood when I got back. She wasn't the only one.
She's in a foul mood this morning. She's not much of a morning person. Trouble is, she's not much of an afternoon person either.
Shut up, David.
You didn't say anything.
He's not chuffed. She'd never been asked before.
I wonder why.
Oh, and Nick, she said, are you going to get back and make tea like you promised?
I better go.
I'll walk with you, my darling. I was supposed to be having mine here, but seeing as they've already had her.
Mum, I clean forgot.
Well, why don't you come to ours?
I don't want to impose.
Oh, fantastic. Who's that?
I'll get it.
Oh, really? Really? You're more than welcome.
Nick, I've got a little something from last night. I can warm it up, darling.
Never mind, hello. Where is he?
That's him.
Do you attack my daughter?
I beg your pardon, that's my son.
And what are you looking at?
How dare you barge into my mother's house?
You barged into mine.
No, I didn't.
It's my house, actually.
I thought all this was put to bed. David told me that I shouldn't worry.
Don't blame it all on me.
So you knew this is still going on?
You threw a bag into the road.
Who are these people?
Look, it was an accident. She was picking on Bethany.
She has made my daughter's life a misery, and you know it. So what if her uncle sticks up for her?
My bottle of shampoo went everywhere. And I had witnesses.
Okay, well, how much is shampoo?
It's an expensive one, but it's not the shampoo I'm bothered about.
It was an assault.
Nick, is this true?
Right, look, here's 10.
Well, hang on, what are you giving her money for when she's traumatised Bethany for weeks?
Okay, look, I might have gone a bit too far, but Bethany was upset. And she called the baby ugly.
She said what?
Well, I'm not surprised it's ugly, judging by the state of you lot.
Oi!
Why didn't either of you say anything?
I didn't want to worry her. She's been awake for 37 hours.
Can you see what you've done? Look, this is all her fault. Bethany's been too scared to go to school.
All right, come on, get out of my house. And take your scabby daughter with you.
Oh, we're going, don't worry. But this isn't the end of it. Come on, Lauren, let's get out of here. It's like the flaming Addams family. I keep expecting a hand to scuttle across the floor.
Oh, you cheeky man.
Come on, out. Move it.
Oh. Don't leave the pram in here, love. We've little enough room as it is.
I'll put it in the garden. Oh, good lad.
I thought you were bringing Lily down.
Might as well just let her sleep in a bit. How come he's not crying? Have you gagged him?
Oh, there's a christening card for the kids there.
Oh, thank you.
Here, let me take him. David, make us some tea, will you?
You make the tea.
Fine, you take Harry then.
All right, I'll make tea.
Can I play football in the garden?
Yeah, you can, but only for like 5 minutes.
Thanks for the card. Oh, I can't wait for today. I just feel like it's going to make a difference.
A difference?
Yeah, I know it sounds daft, but taking him to church, getting him christened, it feels like the right thing to do. So.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord.
Oh, don't be so sacrilegious, David.
All right, Emily, don't get your vestments in a twist.
I felt exactly the same when I had Nick christened.
Yeah, how come you never had me and Sarah christened?
Grandma Ivy was a religious fanatic by that time. Didn't want to give her the satisfaction.
We are going to tell that devil to bog right off, aren't we, Harry?
Which mad old dear sent you a birthday card by accident?
Mine, actually. From my dad.
Oh, Mum, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess with everything that's been going on, I guess we forgot.
She's just had a baby. What's your excuse?
Well, we're all going to be together today anyway. That's all I want on my birthday.
We'll have to do something for her.
Well, I'm going to have to...
We'll have to do something for her.
Yeah, I thought I could rope Sally into helping, while we're at the church.
That's an idea, actually. Yeah, Councillor Webster, she'll love to organise something.
It's Metcalf.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Like, I ain't got time to be learning folks' new names, have I? I've got 2 kids demanding career.
Hi, Nick.
So we all forgot Mum's birthday now.
Do you know, I've got more important things to worry about. This is a massive day for Harry.
It's a christening, Sarah, not the Oscars.
Do you know, just leave me alone because you're not even a parent, so you don't understand.
You got knocked up by a drug dealer. So let's not pretend you did something amazing.
All right,
here.
easy.
I just think it might be nice to do something for Mum, considering everything she's done for you.
Right, OK, fine. Well, if you can get a present, then I'm in, OK, whatever. But can we just please not forget what this day's actually about? Right, OK, I'll see you at the christening. God, I forgot we've even come down for now.
Kylie been doling out the speed again.
I think she's just excited, that's all. This christening means a lot to her.
Yeah, well, considering who the father is, she'd be lucky the kid don't burst into flames once Billy starts sloshing round that holy water. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Was that Nick?
Yeah.
Thought he might have at least stopped to say happy birthday. Everything all right?
Yeah, fine.
Can't imagine. Carla's fault, no doubt.
It's fine. Suppose you'll be usually busy, won't you, on a Monday? Everybody on the come down from the craziness of your Sunday service.
Oh, shut up, David.
Yeah, David, shut up. Do you know you had to cancel loads of stuff to fit us in today?
Oh, happy birthday, by the way, Gran. I would have got you a card, but Mum didn't remind me, so...
Oh, right, and I'm just your social secretary. Where the hell are they? Sorry, Billy.
No, it's Billy too, leaving at work.
Hi. Oh, sorry we're late.
My fault.
What did I say?
All right, well, I had to get changed. Oh, sorry.
To make the journey out quite exciting, though, didn't it? Up on 2 wheels, round the mini roundabout. Will we make it? Will we be late?
Well, now we know. Late.
Right, can we get started?
Can I stay with you, Uncle Nick?
Yeah, sure, Kiki.
Someone's Mr. Popular. Come on in.
Does she seem all right to you, Sarah?
I think she's built this whole thing up to be like some sort of weird exorcism.
What a rousing chorus of Jesus loves the little children, followed by a quick dip in the font, and then the spirit of Callum banished to the netherworld forever.
Something like that, yeah.
Can't sack you.
The role of godparents is an important one. You promised to be there for Harry in times of crisis.
He'll have his work cut out with us, then.
David, will you shut up? This is important.
Just button it, will you?
You're worse than a kid.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Shh. I'm really sorry about that, Father. Vicar.
Oh, I told you. Billy's fine. You okay?
Yeah. Hey. Come on now, chicken. Oh, he's been really good so far.
Not drop the baby. It's not rocket science, is it?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think the lack of sleep's just overwhelmed me, but I'm fine now. I'm really sorry, everybody.
Thank God for that.
Well, I believe that's exactly what we're doing, isn't it? Thanking God.
Hiya. Touch on arrival?
Champagne?
Prosecco.
Oh,
Don't
good
mind
work.
if I do.
Me neither.
Can I have one?
No, you can't. We'll have orange juice instead.
So where's the birthday gal?
Oh, with Sarah, they're just sorting out the kids.
Oh, Audrey, how was the christening? Oh, eventful.
Well, they're all eventful in their own way.
Very philosophical.
Sarah got a bit upset, that's all. Is the buffet not ready?
I don't own the place anymore, Greg.
Would you like a drink, Audrey?
Oh, I was just about to offer myself.
The Prosecco is free. Oh, well, how lovely.
Mine's a pint. Is there a buffet?
I was just asking Nick, actually.
Yes, there's a buffet. No, it hasn't come out yet.
And I thought you were going to organise some decorations for Gail. Well, what do you think this is? Scotch mist?
Yeah, excuse me.
Where's Harry? I put him down with Lily. She was exhausted. Baby monitors on.
How did you manage that?
Oh, well, I found this website online. Nanny Tobin said Enya's Orinoco flow is bound to put any baby to sleep within minutes.
Well, I imagine it does the same for adults. Are you, you're not going to the bistro?
No, I don't think I can be bothered.
Well, I think that the boys have got something planned for you for your birthday.
Oh, forget about my birthday. Everybody else has. Oh. Earplugs.
Happy birthday!
Just what I've always wanted.
Mum, I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. With you letting me stay here and everything.
You're my little girl, Sarah. Where else would you go? Are you all right now? After your wobble?
Yeah. If I managed it with Bethany well in school uniform, I can do it now.
He's a beautiful baby, Sarah. You're very lucky.
Yeah, I am, aren't I?
So you're okay with it?
Yeah, of course we are. We're made up for you both.
You can whistle for that deposit back.
Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you.
I've got the candles.
Mum said we're gonna need loads of them.
Happy birthday, Gail. No nuts.
What?
Two nuts? What's that supposed to mean?
They've got it wrong. There were 2 boxes, one for messages and one for dietary requirements.
Gail, no nuts, really, Sally?
Well, I was trying to be considerate. I was thinking of people with allergies. Didn't want anyone to choke to death at Gail's birthday party.
No, that'd be unlucky.
No, it's fine. I love it. As long as it doesn't become a new nickname.
To Gail No Nuts, everyone.
No. Shut up, David.
Right, everyone grab a drink.
Yes.
You.
Don't worry, they're all free. Fill your boots.
Don't mind if I do. I love a family party. Clearly. I haven't. No, of course not. I was just trying to be dry.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? I'd like to propose a toast to the newest member of the Platt family, little Harry Platt. And I'd also like to congratulate my eldest grandson, yes, on his forthcoming marriage to Carla. Yes, I know the pair of them are going to be very, very happy. Congratulations.
I'm just going to check on Sarah. She's on her own.
You know Carly's the guy.
And more especially, really more especially, to the woman who is the glue to this family. No, not me.
Here, here.
Ah, here. Oh, come on, a few more.
And to be honest, this woman has made a far better job of being a mother to me than I ever was to her.
Oh.
No. And she loved the sound of music growing up.
I still do.
Oh, right. And you know, sometimes when I think how this flighty piece had got away with having such a lovely daughter as you, I think of that song, you know? Somewhere in my youth or childhood. Remember? Oh, sorry. I must have done something good, right? To Gail.
To Gail. Gail.
You all off somewhere, are you?
We're going to a petting zoo. They've got turkeys, cows, and girls.
The kids were climbing the walls, being stuck inside.
Ah, were they? Well, I can't say I know about these places, but have fun.
Where's Nick?
Oh, he's sorting stuff for the move, I think. Although, call me suspicious, I reckon it's something to do with this little surprise he's planning.
Maybe.
I guess I'll just have to wait and see then, won't I? All right, enjoy.
Before you go, is there any chance you can pop round later?
Well, I've got 1 or 2 things to do.
I won't keep you very long. Look, I know we've had our differences, and I'm still not happy about you moving so far away, but it does help knowing I can come and visit.
Oh, any time, Gail. And you know you've got your own special little room, don't you?
Thank you. Well, there's just something I want you to have. I mean, it's just a bit of wedding nonsense, but I'd like to give it you today.
Okay. Bye, then.
Bye. Carla?
Yep. Oh, they're gorgeous, love. Really smashing.
Yeah.
She should know the amount of wedding rings she's had in her time.
How was the petting zoo?
Smelly. Kids liked it, though.
Oh.
Anyway, well, I just wanted you to have this.
Oh, Gail. Oh, it's really special.
Well, I thought as you were joining the family, you should know something about our history, so I've put together some of the best bits.
Well, she's doing the worst bits next week, but she'll need a van for that.
Gail, it's really thoughtful. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, love. I mean, to be honest, I've seen Nick's partners come and go over the years, and I've not thought many deserved him.
Me included.
Well, I still don't like the idea of you moving away, but the thought of being able to come and visit and look out over the sea every morning, well, it softened the blow. I think you're both very lucky.
I am.
Well, Nick thinks so too. I've seen the way he looks at you. So, welcome to the family.
Oh.
Makes us sound like the mafia.
Nah. They bury their bodies in the woods.
Right, we'll see you later.
I noticed quite a few photos of you.
There might have been 1 or 2.
Gail, you're in nearly every shot.
It's called being photogenic. And while we're on the subject, I hope Michelle finds them a decent photographer.
Well, knowing Carla, it was probably a deal breaker.
Well, as long as I finally get some nice wedding snaps.
What about our pics?
I've seen police mugshots with more joy in them.
Have you heard this?
What?
Your mum reckons that Nick and Carla's wedding's going to be better than ours.
It's not a competition.
Well, don't be expecting any grandkids.
We'll see. Any woman willing to give up a career and move to the middle of nowhere's looking for something.
Well, you've changed your tune. A few days ago, she was a wicked, evil witch trying to steal your son.
Right, can we talk about something else other than the happy couple? It's just we don't want to jinx them, do we?
Do you know something we don't?
No, of course not.
Then don't be such a sourpuss.
So I think we...
What a lovely surprise.
Oh, hello again. Oh, I've been missed, have I?
I think she wants to adopt you.
So, David, is everything sorted?
I mentioned you were having a bit of a meltdown.
Did you?
What about? Well, don't both speak at once.
Cravats.
You were having a meltdown over cravats?
Yeah, I mean, David takes his best man duties very seriously.
Well, what can I say? My brother's well-being means everything to me, so...
Oh, he needs to get out more.
Oh, I think it's sweet.
Yeah, I'll get some drinks.
Yeah, I'll give you a...
They're very close.
I'm beginning to notice.
Well?
That tap's still leaking. I'm not using it.
Got a tea here if you want.
Oh, thanks, love. Oh, can I have some toast?
No, make your own.
Help yourself.
Thank you. Well, Jason's finally coming over with the new cupboard doors today. He's made a good job of the floor, and he's easy on the eyes, so I've nothing to complain of, really. I'll ask him to look at that tap and all.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's put that smile on your face.
Well, Harry is still Sparko, and it's the best night's sleep I've had in ages.
Oh, maybe he's finally settling into a routine.
Thank God.
Still look a right state, though, don't they? Are they my socks you've got on?
Yeah, my feet were cold in the night, so I grabbed them off the radiator.
David, she's got a 6-week-old baby. She's entitled to look scruffy. Mind you, your nails are shocking.
No, they're not.
You know what you need, don't you? You need a good pampering.
Oh, I get it. You're doing your sales pitch on me.
No, I'm not. We'll do it for free.
Wait.
Come on, kiddie winks.
Yeah. Dave will do your hair. I can do your nails. One of the reps left me some of them aromatherapy candles and some exotic oils and stuff.
Well, who am I going to get to look after Harry?
Don't look at me. I'm going shopping with my mum.
Oh, well, we'll just find somebody else. Think of those exotic oils and not a whiff of baby sick.
I've been having a few nightmares.
About what?
Richard.
Gail's Richard?
Yeah, it's weird, innit? I'm just tired. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Sorry I was so long. Hello, Jason.
Hi, Gail.
Where have you been? He's been here ages.
Oh, sorry, got gassing.
I don't mind. I've had loads of work to get on with. I've finished your cupboard and sorted your tap.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Jason. How much do I owe you for the
Don't
tap?
worry about it. I better get off. You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yeah, I am.
Who's right up Joel Cage?
Don't ask. Trust me.
Well, luckily for you, Nick has come to spend some quality time with his little nephew.
What are you doing?
You're going to the salon for a pampering.
Are you sure?
Move along, will you?
They're waiting for you.
Now?
Yes, come on.
Oh. Thanks, Nick. Oh, I love them. Thank you. It's dead sweet of you both.
Don't look at me. She practically twisted my arm off.
Well, I know what it's like. You need to make time for yourself. Yeah, well, it's done me the world of good. I feel 1,000,000 times better, so thank you. Right, I'm gonna get going. How'd you get on?
Go on. Show her.
Really?
Gran, don't move. You got a giant bug on your head.
Oh, David, stop it. It's a fascinator.
What? It's a bit.
Sarah, these are the height of sophistication. You see everybody wearing them at Ascot.
It's at Ascot, not the bistro. Haven't we been through all this?
Yes, all right, thank you. If I can't make an effort for my grandson's wedding, then it's a rum-do.
You'll draw attention to yourself. You'll be a laughing stock.
Can I try it on, please?
Me. Well, be careful.
Okay. Okay, what do you think? Ooh, Kate Middleton at your heart.
Sit here, let me have a go for sit here. I can put it, actually.
Hey. I've not seen her this relaxed for weeks. Thanks, love.
Well, David's been brilliant. He's had her in stitches all day.
Well, they should make that clearer, shouldn't they?
What do you think to a surprise pamper party for Carla?
She's already having a hen do.
A select gathering just for family, a pre-hen. Hen.
Isn't that a chick?
A chick do, yeah. Facials, a bit of bubbly. So Carla, don't you think?
Why is he always crying? Because he's a baby, that's what they do.
Let me have him for a bit. I'll take him to the annex. We can listen to Popmaster together.
That's okay, thank you, Mum. I think I'm just going to take him for a little walk.
It's bloody gay out there.
Oh, he likes the breeze. Don't you, sweetheart? Come on. Yes.
Do you know, I've been on at Roy to get one of these for years. I mean, who doesn't want frothy coffee these days?
Exactly.
Very good of him to wait till Nick sold the bistro, though. I mean, it's very thoughtful.
Well, I doubt we'll be doing olive chia batter and salted crab cakes, Gail. Not unless Roy's had a complete personality transplant.
I must get him to sort some nibbles for Carla's do.
Who, Roy?
No, Nick. Oh, I'm doing a surprise pamper party. You know, home spa stuff, nibbles, bubbly, just a little chick thing before the hen do.
Sounds fab.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's for family only.
It's okay, I don't expect an invite.
No, I mean, I know Roy's almost family, but, well, I've got to think of numbers.
Gail, it's fine, I don't want to come.
Why? Do you think she'd hate it?
No.
Tell me honestly.
Bubbly and pampering. This is Carla we're talking about.
Anyway, come on, drink up. Want to know what it's like.
My ex said he bought us a machine like this once. It were ace. Until the bloke that owned it came and broke the door down wanting it back.
Nick's machine had 4 espresso buttons and he could press all 4 at once.
No wonder Carla's marrying him.
Do you have any chocolate sprinkles?
Sprinkles?
Proper cappuccinos have them.
I've some Ovaltine upstairs. I could sprinkle that on.
Oh, no.
How about you can have it for half price? How's that?
No, it's not the same. I'll go to Nick's. Sorry.
I half thought Carla does hate it.
Sure. Funeral car's not back yet. Thought I might go pay my respects later.
To Eileen?
I can turn the other cheek to Eileen at such a sad time. But no, I meant pay my respects to Jason. I mean, he's a good lad, despite being a grim show.
I'll come with you.
Scary how you can just drop dead like that.
Gran, don't be so morbid.
I mean, 1 minute you're alive and kicking, the next you're in a hole in the ground.
Do you really think Carla's going to appreciate all this?
Well, I went for the nibbly bits and dips. Do you think that's okay for her?
Well, I don't know, because she is a bit of a posh foodie, isn't she?
This is posh food.
Scotch eggs.
Extra tasty Scotch eggs. Hope I didn't forget the 1,000 Island dressing.
Well, I can go and get you some.
No, it's okay. It's here. Under the iceberg lettuce.
Right, I'm off to get Max. Well, I'll come with you.
No, you won't, missus. Need you to help me with the bunting.
Do you need it doing right now?
I just want it all to be perfect.
All right, so we all have to suffer. Look, I will go and get Max.
No, you're all right. Just stay here and calm down. Why are you so keen to go to the baths?
I'm not. I just thought I could help out.
You can help by sticking this up.
See you in a bit. Pink fizzy wine.
What's wrong with pink fizzy wine?
From what I've seen, Carla's more into her head, isn't she?
Sarah, you have got to get over this. You've got to forget about Callum. How can I when he's here? You're just going to have to. Look, I know it's tough. You just need to stop thinking about him.
I can't stop thinking about him.
Can't stop thinking about who?
Just some bloke that she's seen at the gym.
When did you go to the gym?
Oh, she just saw him walking in the other day in a vest.
I used to be a fan of muscles. These days, I prefer a slightly squidgy one. Michael's squidgy. Just thought I'd better test this sparkling wine. See as it's up to our standards.
Carla's standards, more like.
To Nick and Carla. And Sarah and her potential new man.
Why haven't I been told about this?
Because it's nothing.
Well, as long as he's not a drug dealer with a silly swagger, I'll be happy.
Hey, what are you two cooking up between you?
Nothing to do with me.
For you. Oh, okay. Eat, drink, and be pampered.
Yeah, exactly. At number 8, this afternoon. I mean, look at it as a way of saying welcome to
the family, yes.
We thought,
We?
Yes, well, Bethany, Kyla, Sarah and me mum, we thought manicure, pedicure, facial.
How thoughtful. That's so thoughtful, Gail, really. And I would love to. It's just that I'm up to my eyes in work here, aren't I, Johnny?
Well,
Obviously, I cleared it with Johnny and Aidan that you could be spared.
Oh, did you?
So, shall we say 3:30?
Yes. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Just us and Carla. Who's to impress?
I just don't want her thinking she's joining the kind of family that...
Oh, Gail, I think Carla's well aware of what kind of family we are.
Yeah, and she's marrying him anyway, so it must be love.
Hilarious. Asleep?
Yeah, I don't see why I have to be here.
Because Carla joining this family is a big deal, Sarah. I mean, she's a woman of substance. She's a businesswoman.
Thank you. I'm a businesswoman.
Ma'am, you've got one little salon smaller than this room. No offence.
Oh, none taken.
And Nick is not marrying some riffraff he's picked up off... No offence. Drink, anyone?
Do you know, that is the first sensible thing you've said.
I'm doing it.
Now, have we got everything?
Oh, Carly, did you bring you all those... Oh, well done, darling, well done.
Sarah, will you just sit down and relax, please? Bethany, get your mum a drink.
I don't want a drink.
Oh, yes, go on, sweetheart. It'll calm you down.
Look, she's just said that she doesn't want one.
Yes, thank you, Kylie. We all heard. I've gotten the most amazing present.
Who?
Carla, keep up, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right, I'm going out.
No, you can't.
Mum, will you just please?
Oh, you stop shouting! Hi. Carpet's gonna smell of booze for months.
It wasn't even my fault.
No, nobody said it was, sweetheart. Do you know, Gail, I think you should have your hair like hers for the wedding.
Like who?
Camilla.
Charles and Camilla.
Yeah, well, I think you two little flick-ups. What do you think, Carl?
Well, I think Gail's got great hair.
Oh, guess what a customer told me.
Oh, I don't think I could.
Ma'am, I don't think Carla wants to hear about the salon.
She made up this face mask from the internet, but she left it on too long, and when she took it off, her eyebrows came with it. Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
Well, welcome to the madhouse.
Anybody for a refill?
Sarah, why don't you take him into my annex?
I want to go in your annex.
Do you know what, Gran? You should get these done every week.
I have never suffered from excessive hair.
Oh, no, sweetheart, that's not entirely true. Do you remember when you were young, you used candle wax for your legs?
Hey, is that why you keep them in your bathroom?
No, it is not. They're for ambience.
Stay still.
You're so gorgeous. Ah. Ooh. Jack Nicholson.
Oh, who is that?
Oh, come on. Sean Connery.
Oh.
And,
yes.
think. Mick Jagger.
Oh, I don't know. Come on, let me think.
To be fair, Sean Connery was well fit when he was James Bond.
To be honest, I had a crush on Jack Nicholson in that film about the witches.
Witches of Eastwick?
Yeah.
I've heard of Mick Jagger, but...
Yeah, OK, now I've got it. Right. I'd go on a date.
An intimate date.
Yes. Oh, an intimate date with Jack Nicholson.
Oh, Audrey, you little raver.
Admire Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah.
And go on a cruise with Mick Jagger.
Now, you see, I'd have thought you'd have gone on the date with Mick Jagger.
No, well, it's not really my type, but I'm thinking on a cruise he'd be the life and soul with those hips of his going.
All right, Gail, here's one for you. Roy Cropper, that feeling bloke who works with Jason, and Dev.
Oh, now you're just being daft.
Well, the married one's a no-brainer. That's got to be Roy, isn't it?
No, I don't know. Me wrong.
Well, why are you going to marry Dev?
Actually, she's got a point. He'd be the one you'd have to take on the cruise.
Well, you know what that means? You're going to be getting down and dirty in the bottom of the building.
Yeah, well, it won't be the first time as well.
Ma'am.
Ew. Sarah, what's up with you?
See? He isn't well, he's got a temperature.
What?
Well, I tried to tell you, but you're too busy with your stupid party.
Sarah.
Look.
Come on, give it to. Oh, my goodness, that is high.
I need to take him to hospital. Right, why don't we call 999? No, I want to go now. Well, I'll come with you. Please, can you just stay here with Carla?
Just hold on, I'm ringing for a cab.
Carla, I'm so sorry.
No, go. It's an emergency.
Of course, the first his urine sample was clear, and he doesn't appear to be in discomfort or distress.
But he did have a temperature, didn't he?
It can happen. Babies can't regulate theirs in the same way adults can.
Anyway, you're sure it's okay for him to go home, Doctor?
Absolutely.
How can it be? He's ill, I am telling you. Right, it's like when he was born and he had that infection, nobody believed me. We can't go home, we have to stay here.
I think it's an absolute genius idea. But then that's Carla all over, isn't it?
Is it?
Never puts her foot wrong.
Hey, what are you on about?
I don't know. How's little Harry?
He's sleeping. What's Carla done now?
We were just discussing her hen night.
How are you today?
Fine. Well, count me in. I feel like a night out.
Well, I don't think so, Sarah, do you?
I like a party, mate.
Well, you're not going.
Why?
Who's going to look after little Harry?
Well, you don't want to go, do you?
Well, not really, but I kind of have to. I'm doing the hen's nails. I've been press ganged.
Well, you could look after him for me.
Sarah?
What?
Carla wants me there. Anyway, we've grown very close lately. I mean, I'm like an unofficial older sister. She'd be devastated if I didn't turn up. I mean, I can't do that to her. Not today, to be cruel.
Well, I'm going to be her sister-in-law.
You've got a new baby to look after who was only in hospital yesterday.
Yeah, well, they said he's fine.
Typical mother, eh? Just overreacting.
And Carla wouldn't want you deserting your post.
Yeah, but Mum, you're going to be working all day. You'll be knackered. You know you get grouchy.
She can have a disco nap. It always works for me.
Yeah, I'll have a disco nap. Never had one of those.
So?
Well, it's thrifty. That's what it is. Shorts can be very heavy on the purse. And I'll tell you something else.
What?
Disco nap did me a power of good.
All right, ladies. Don't usually see you in here for your tea. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you been to a funeral?
Nothing of the sort, no. We're lining our stomachs ahead of Carla's hen.
I've been told to wear black, don't ask.
It's not a death sentence marrying your son, is it?
You know, I was craving stodge, and then when I looked in the fridge, we only had healthy, so I thought...
And healthy doesn't soak the alcohol up, does it?
Where can I find stodge at short notice? And here I am.
Well, we do other stuff as well, you know, Gail. Sally once asked for a superfood salad.
I don't suppose you've been invited, have you? With it just being very close friends.
Oh, no. Actually, yeah, I have. It's just that I'm not sure that I could be bothered. You know, when you just don't feel in the mood. And I didn't get anything about a dress code.
Well, I should check your junk folder. Because, I mean, with it being Carla's hen, it's all paperless.
I don't know.
I can promise you, Kathy, that if you do go, you'll have a great time, guaranteed.
It's going to be a top now.
Hey! Hey, sorry we missed the roller speed.
That's all right, there you go.
Kathy took forever to get changed.
Have you not got out curlier? I suit a bit of volume.
Plenty of volume in here, babe.
Do you know, this is what the hacienda must have looked like.
Oh, no, the hacienda were much bigger.
What? You went raving up the Hats?
No, I went with my ex-best friend Margaret by mistake. We thought we were going to a lambada class.
Sally? Oh, I didn't recognise you. Don't you suit dark?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. It's no wonder our Rose is a model with a face like this. Oh, be careful if you go in the corner because Maria spilled a Jaeger bomber and I wouldn't want you to slip.
Oh, I see my future mother-in-law just arrived. That means we can really get this party started.
You're a married woman.
You break your neck, you die.
Yeah, what a way to go.
Oh, Gail, what is wrong with you?
Oh, that Caitlin really thinks she's it, doesn't she? Eh? Making out how friendly she is with Kat. She hardly knows her. She's her sister for the last 5 minutes.
Do you know what, Gail? I think you'd look really good there up in that booth. Yeah?
You're right. If anybody deserves to be up there with her, it's me. Oh.
I just want to make a little speech about my big sis.
Hello, excuse me. Thank you. I'm her mother-in-law to be.
Oh, I'm his sister. So is everybody having a good time? If I could just finish.
Just wait your turn, love.
Oh, Gail, hurry up, I want a drink.
I'm doing my best, Carla.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I find communal shouting a bit blur, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I can't be seen to be joining in. Somebody might be filming me on the smartphone. It's a very dirty business, politics.
Oi, get out of there. Get off the mic. There's other people in there as well, you know, not just you lot.
She's not hurting anybody.
Look, you've had your fun, but this is taking it too far.
Come on, have a dance with us.
And hey, did you do that?
It wasn't me, it was her.
I'll be
Okay, that's it. Out. All of you out.
I was not finished.
Want a bet?
No, the scams.
I love you, you know. I do, honestly. You're such an amazing person. She really loves you. No. Oh, Mia, I love you too, Audrey.
I'm Gail. And you're drunk.
I'm looking for Carla Connor. I believe the booking's in her name.
Oh, what are you going to do? Arrest her for having a good time? Where are we, Deansgate or Dubai?
I'm Carla Connor. No, I'm Carla Connor. I am totally Carla Connor.
I'm Carla Connor. No wig, but Ossifer, all I am guilty of is loving the first.
Well, for a minute there, you had me.
What are you on about, Gail?
Is it obvious?
Gail?
They're strippers!
Let's see what you're made of. Shut them off.
Don't wish.
Do you know, I'm starting to feel sober again now. Being arrested can do that to me.
We've not been arrested. Well, I haven't.
The shame.
We've been released without thingy.
Dignity.
Charge.
Yeah, that's it. I am worried about Carla, though. Why haven't they released her?
Where are our fellas? Taking ages to get here. Maybe they couldn't get a cab.
Mine owns a cab firm.
I mean, the last thing we want is Carla to miss her own wedding. I mean, can you imagine that?
Gail, it's not for another week yet. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yes, I know, but you hear such horror stories. People being kept against their will. Feeling very anxious about it.
Oh, hey up. Somebody came prepared.
I'm in shock.
Where are Beth and Sally?
Outside. Beth was feeling queasy and Sally went to take care of her.
That's not like her, taking care of other people.
She's a politician.
Exactly.
I might join them, get some air.
What a night. That has got to rank as one of the top hen nights I've ever been to.
Seems to have been some pretty bad ones.
Oh, come on, the whole party gets arrested. That is well worthy of a status.
It's all your fault, this Gail.
Why is it my fault?
Well, you told us that they were strippers.
Well, it was a very easy mistake to make. They were very muscular, the constable.
I think one of them was giving me the eye. I think he had a twitch.
We all just shut up a minute. Think about Carla. I mean, she should have been released by now.
Would you like me to go and ask about her?
I think you've caused enough damage already.
Yeah, you're all right, Gail.
I'll have a little chat with this desk sergeant here.
Excuse me!
Gail, can I bob a lift with you guys?
Yeah, sure.
Ding, ding! If anybody has any photos of me with the constabulary, can I please remind you of my political leanings and ask you to delete them from your phones immediately?
You're leaning on most of them.
Sorry?
Splattered.
I don't know why I'm getting all this hostility from the lesbian community tonight. I am the mother of one of your kind. Never forget who fought for your rights.
You are?
When you drink from the well, remember who dug it in the first place.
You all right, darling?
Me? Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. I hardly even such a drop all night.
Oh, it's been a brilliant night.
Hashtag top night.
Listen, don't do anything rash.
What are you on about?
I just think you're being a bit daft.
Who are you? Yoda?
I just don't want you chucking everything away. There you are. Well.
Back off, David. It's nothing to do with you.
Oh, what? So you just bent me here for the past 85 hours for what?
Yeah, it's a back off.
Why are you being so nasty, Nicky?
Wow. Hi.
You all right?
Yep, great night.
So, have they charged you?
Oh, well, the yuck. Talk about wasting police time. You wasted my time.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Come on, let's get you out.
Just don't have the ump with me and all, will you?
Nick, just remember what...
Just leave me alone, David, please.
No.
What did David do?
Keep your mouth shut.
Why are you being so nasty to David?
Well, it's my default mode, isn't it, Mum?
Well, you pushed him.
Come on, it's fine.
This is the hen.
Vomit everywhere.
Poor Maxie.
Here he is. Man of the moment. How are you feeling now?
A bit nervous, a bit excited, a bit...
I just wanted to run through a few last-minute details with you.
All right, can I just finish this?
You do look a bit pale, love. I've got a tanning towel going back in if you're interested.
Oh, Mum, it's fine.
Yeah, well, I think last thing he needs is a stripy face on his wedding day.
All right, Todd.
Call me you.
No, I haven't seen her for a couple of hours.
Oh, my little Nicky.
When?
Getting married, moving away. Oh, I could eat you.
No idea.
I'm going to miss you so much.
Well, so David and Sarah will keep you on your toes.
Yes, but you're my firstborn. You'll always have a special place in my heart.
All right, Mum, don't make him cry. He'll ruin his mascara.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
The problem?
No, everything's fine.
Come on, you, small one won't hurt you.
Sweetheart, how lovely, thank you very much.
It's exciting, isn't it? The coming together of two dynasties.
Come again?
The Platts and the Connors. It's quite a force to be reckoned with. Oh, what? Come here, you've got dust all over you. You look like you've been rolling around on the floor. Yes, and you're next.
You'd like a mint?
Oh, how many vol au vents, you know, how much cheese?
He regretted it afterwards just as much as...
Don't you dare tell me how he felt afterwards! Don't you dare!
Get what you want at all costs. You and Tracy make a great couple.
Michelle, it's...
I'm going to go and see what's going on.
No, Gail. Let David talk to him.
She should be over here explaining herself, not sat there like Cruella de Vil with a migraine.
Well, she looks proper dramatic.
Oh, Bethany, stop that.
Well, technically, I didn't walk in. You actually had me waiting tables, so...
Hey? You all right?
Was it then? Months ago, was it then? Is that why you proposed?
Nick, don't.
No, tell me.
No, it wasn't.
The truth.
That is the truth.
Babe. You've sorted this.
Nick, I'm not lying to you, I promise. That's the truth, and this is over now. Let's just not do the speeches. It's too stressful.
Weeks and weeks of lying.
Please don't let what Tracy said.
Then I ask you a question.
And I'm telling you the truth.
How do I know? You look me in the eye, and it looks the same. The lies and the truth.
Sweetheart, sit down.
I don't know, Gran. I don't know.
Mate, is it your head again?
What do you mean? Again?
Nick, please.
Okay, right. What colour is this? What colour? What colour is it? What colour is it?
Nick, it's white. It's white.
Okay, right. Tell me it's red.
Baby, you don't make any sense.
I need to see you lie. Come on. Come on. Tell me it's red. Come on. Say it. Can't do this.
Mum, no. Gail, please, come on.
Gail. Gail, I'm so sorry.
There was no need for that, Gail.
Way to go, Tiger Mom.
Well, I certainly need this brander.
You're not a mother. You don't understand. You hurt my child. I hurt you.
Yeah, all right, but that's enough.
I need to ask her something.
What, Gail?
Don't beg him for a second chance. Don't plead that you love him. Walk away. And never, ever, ever come near my son again.
Please, there's no call for violence.
No, don't defend her. One day she'll hurt you just like she hurts everyone else.
Yeah, all right, all right. Come away now. Lovely. Enough damage has been done today. Come on.
She was right.
Take a notice.
Give it here. Bethany. Yeah, if he wants ice cream for breakfast, then just let him have it. All right, tomorrow. I mean, why argue today?
Oh, sweetheart.
Listen, does anybody want any tea or coffee?
Yeah, get your mum a tea, David. Lots and lots of sugar.
Well, you won't be long, will you?
No.
You said a panic attack, but you'll be all right. Do you want me to go get Fizz?
No, not yet. I don't want to worry you just yet.
You said everybody had been accounted for. Where's David with me tea? I need it.
This isn't a recent death, Mrs. Rodwell. The body's badly decomposed. It's been lying there for some time.
Under my house? Under my bed?
I can't do this. I just got caught. can't do it, can you? Can. Just a few more minutes, right, and then we can go.
Apparently, it's not new. The corpse has been there for ages.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, Audrey. I know that's not good news for Gail, but it is for me.
Oh, bugger being down there. Hey, it could be anybody. Do you remember that Richard, that king that turned up in that car park?
It's probably one of Gail's many husbands. I mean, how does it go? Divorced, buried under the bed, died, divorced.
Just watch your mouth. That's my mum you're slagging off. Yeah, and someone's son.
All right, Sarah, she didn't mean it.
Oh, so it's a bloke, then?
Son or daughter, it don't make any difference.
Mum, do you need that?
No, thank you. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a squeeze.
Yeah, I know I could have gone to my mum's, but I just feel it's best that we all stick together, especially with everything that's going on.
Safety in numbers.
Something like that.
Well, I don't think much of the decor, but it'll do, I suppose. Max, why don't you go find the spare room and chuck some toys about a bit? Be girlify the place before your mum and Lily get here.
Can I jump on the bed too?
Yeah, totally, go for it.
Put that down, it's not yours.
I don't think Nick's gonna mind, is he? And Carla definitely ain't.
I don't care, just put it down.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong? The police have just pulled Callum's corpse out from under our house. And you act like everything's fine.
I'm just trying to keep things together for Max's sake before I figure out what the hell to tell him.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Innocent. Just like you all were once.
What does that mean?
What happened to Callum? I just can't help thinking David was behind it.
Why would you say that?
He hated him. Wanted him dead. And God help me, part of me believes he's capable.
Mum, you're upset. You're not thinking straight.
I know, there are other things as well.
Like what?
Like the time I wanted the floor taken up to put the heating down and he went mad, even though I was going to pay for it. Why would you do that? Unless you had something to hide.
How should I know?
No, don't answer.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, okay, come on. It's the police.
So when we didn't hear from him after that night, I was relieved. I thought, at last, the nightmare's over. Till now.
So you didn't know what had happened to Callum Logan or where he was?
Do you think I'd stay in that house if I had?
You said that you were relieved that he was out of your lives.
I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but he was a vicious, spiteful person.
The Sordu had a lot of enemies, you might say.
Yes.
Can you think of anyone that disliked him enough to want to kill him?
Well, he was involved in selling drugs. Maybe he upset the wrong person.
I was thinking of someone closer to home, like your son.
I don't understand.
He and the deceased had a history. And your son did serve a custodial sentence for, amongst other things, assaulting a police officer.
No, that was a mistake.
And
He
perhaps
didn't
this
mean-
was a mistake too, something that got out of hand.
No. You've got it wrong.
Mrs. Rodwell, I understand that you're his mother. But Callum Logan had a mother too. Now, can you say with 100% certainty that David did not kill him?
Why? Because she's the best thing that's happened to you in ages.
Are you okay?
Never better. Where's David?
Still interviewing him. I'm worried they think he might have done it.
Why? What did they say?
Well, they more or less asked me if I thought he was to blame.
Me and all. And what did you tell him?
He's my son. What do you think I told him?
Look, what else? Mum, we'll meet you back at the flat. Just fancy a drink first.
Yeah, good idea. I'll come with you.
Right, well, I'm going to nip to the shop and get a few bits.
Well, do you not just want a quick one?
I just want to see Harry climb into bed and just put this whole horrible day behind us.
You think I should help her with the shopping?
What's come over you?
Let's just have a drink, eh? Come on.
And we're in.
Yeah, we should probably turn the jubilation down a notch, I think. Well, I'm glad finding a dead body under our foundations hasn't dampened the neighbours' spirits.
I hope Jason's all right.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
We better get going after we've had this. My mum's going to want to get home. I'll go powder me nose.
What, you don't say that down the cop shop, or else I might get the wrong idea?
Oh, shut up, David.
I don't care if they do salads now. I am not ordering my dinner sat in the car shouting into a clown's mouth.
See what? Why don't we ask him now?
Jace, the last thing this lad needs now is more bother.
So you're trying to put me in a frame for this, are you, eh?
Hey, Jason, everyone's been interviewed. We had to answer the questions the same as you.
Oh, aye. So what they say, David? Did Jason ever come round your house asking for Callum's address?
Mate, they've got chapter and verse on you and Callum. I mean, it's all on record.
Yeah, they arrested him for beating you up, for God's sake.
Oh, keep your nose out, Rumpole.
Why are you trying to stitch me up?
Oh, for goodness sake. Is this how crimes are solved these days, eh? People screaming at each other across the street.
My mum's right. Let the police do their job.
Fine by me. So long as your psycho of a son doesn't try and lay this at Jason's door.
And why would he do that?
Your guess as good as mine.
Oh, come on now. This is daft. The kids are going to be starving.
I'm watching you plot.
Sarah? Bethany's here.
Happy birthday. I've put some money in with your card. Thanks.
Are you not going to open them? Oh, I remember when I was 16.
Really?
ABBA had just won the Eurovision Song Contest. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Yeah, I used to sing it all the time.
Poor Audrey.
Well, it was better than the Wumbling song. That thing has been pinging ever since you arrived. It must be very popular.
Oh, I am. No, it's just people from school texting me about this party. Everyone wants to come.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's only because of this gossip about Callum. Suddenly I'm a celeb.
We are not going to mention that name today, please. I think it'd be very nice if just for today we could forget about all that. Agreed?
I suppose.
Sarah? Or am I the only one making an effort round here?
You're right, yeah, sure.
Overslept?
It'd be a poor show, I mean, with Kylie taking Max swimming and Nick not here either. I do hope he's all right. Nick, I mean, why does everything have to happen to this family? I mean, people are going to think we're cursed.
Maybe we are.
Oh, Nick, let me have a couple. Maybe he'll make me feel better. Oh, thanks, Lou. And what's that?
Dunno yet. Went to the house to check if there was any post, and a policeman gave me this. Said a young man left it for me.
A young man? What did he look like?
I don't know, he didn't say. But I have a fair idea who it is. Josh Ladson.
And who's Josh Ladson?
Just a boy in my class. He fancies me something rotten.
Do you fancy him?
Depends what he's got me.
No, don't open it.
What?
You don't know who it's from.
So?
Well, I think your mum just means that, well, it might be something unpleasant. I mean, people do all sorts of things when they read stuff in papers, you know? Send hate mail, that kind of thing.
Don't be daft, I'm opening it anyway. Ah, see? Not off some nutter after all.
Couldn't chop some celery, could you? Do you think she's all right? Ooh,
Bethany, I asked her to text me when she got there. She hasn't.
Well, she's only gone bowling with her mates. No, not in chunks, in strips. It's for the dips. Anyway, you can't wrap your kids in cotton wool.
Yeah, well, you don't know who could be out there.
I never had you down as an anxious parent. Still, given what you got up to.
Oh, she's there.
See?
So what if it's not her and he's got a phone and he's put that?
What do you mean, he? Who are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, I just, there's so many weirdos out there. And...
Well, if you're that worried, why don't you ring her? But she won't thank you for it.
No, you're right. I'm being silly.
Did you sleep last night?
No, not really.
Yeah, well, that'll be it then. So why don't you go and get some fresh air, eh? While Harry's asleep.
Yeah, okay.
We need some more soft drinks.
Oh, thank you.
I suppose I always thought that once the kids were off my hands, I'd downsize to a place like this. You know, somewhere chic with a B-day.
Yes. Well, let me tell you, that B-day probably added £5,000 to the asking price.
Still.
Oh, come on. David, we're dying of thirst here.
Who'd have thought a woman like Carla would only have 4 glasses to her name?
Well, when you think about it, she probably only ever needed the one, I suppose.
Yeah, well, if your granddaughter had drank out of those little purple ones like she was meant to.
I heard that. I'm 16, not 6. My Little Pony cups, I don't think so.
You used to love those ponies.
Yeah, I was being ironic, actually, Bethany.
All right, thanks for that, Gramps.
He looks nice.
Well, given her mother's track record, I thought you'd been trying to steer her as far away from boys as possible.
Thanks for the input, but can we all just mind our own business? Okay.
Do you know, the first birthday cake I remember having was during the war, and we were still on rationing, and it was made of grated potato and powdered egg.
Yummy.
Yeah, it was, David. It was delicious, I'm telling you, honestly.
Hey!
Hey, don't embarrass her.
Oh, it'll be hoovered up. You did worse in your time.
Yeah, far worse.
Oh, well, thanks for having me back, Gail. And your Mother of the Year badge is in the post.
Look, come on. I know it isn't easy, but could we just all put the dramas behind us for a couple of hours and try and get through this flaming party?
Charming.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not being funny, but shouldn't Sarah be dealing with all the...
Yeah, well, I think she's upset over Billy. Baby Billy.
Dear.
As if she hadn't got enough to contend with.
Meaning what?
Meaning the body of her ex-boyfriend, the father of her child, has just been found buried under our house.
It's my house, right? And believe me when I tell you, the last thing I want is a dead body buried underneath it. So what's all this about you going to the funeral today?
Sarah?
I spoke to Billy earlier. She was on about going. You gotta stay well away from there, do you hear me?
Davey's right, Sarah.
Mum, could you help me with some revision?
What?
A revision. I've got an exam after lunch.
Well, can't somebody else help you with it?
Charming. Thanks for the support.
It's all right, love. I'll give you a hand.
Max,
Yeah?
have you given any more thought to going to the funeral? Because this is going to be your only proper chance to say goodbye to Callum.
What even happens at funerals anyway?
They're really boring, mate. Basically, all you do is you go to church, sing a few hymns, and then you put a box in the ground.
David?
Oh, it's true.
Do you know there's definitely something going on in that head of Bethany's? She's not doing badly at all. Well, go on, you don't want to be late. Are you going to wish her luck?
Yeah, of course. Good luck.
Cheers.
Why don't you put your feet up, eh? Watch a bit of telly. I'll go looking on Harry.
thank God you're all right.
Well, I told you not to go.
At least she's home safe now, that's all that matters. Are you okay, love?
Oh, yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, it was just really strange just imagining him, in that box. And then Billy started telling this prayer about how if you believe in God, you're not really dead.
Yeah, well, I doubt Callum had spent much time in church before today.
And then Marion, she started talking about how he's alive and he's living through Harry and Max.
Look, it's over now. Just sit there, I'll make you a brew.
No, I need to go and see Billy and see what he meant.
Sarah, that's just stuff they say at funerals. I mean, have a word, will you?
David's right. Will you not just stay here with us for tonight?
She like us at the funeral?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't seem right. And Callum's mum turned up, started banging on about seeing Harry. And that copper turning up didn't help either.
What, the one investigating the murder?
Yeah. That was her and her sidekick, sniffing round, watching everyone like a hawk.
Sarah, please, look, just stay here with us.
No, I told you I need to speak to Billy.
Is she all right? Yeah, she's just a bit preoccupied at the minute, love. She'll be okay.
How did the exam go?
Good, yeah. At least we've got one brain box in the family, eh?
Are you sure my mum's okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Look, now Callum's in the ground, can we all just start getting back to normal, all right? Babe, things aren't what they used to be.
You all right, love?
Yeah, I just keep thinking I see Billy.
What's all this here?
Oh, I just put some pictures together. I was just making a scrapbook for Harry.
Oh, well, you can't use that one on me. I look a bit brazen. And who left those trainers there? Somebody's going to break their neck on them.
Do you die if you break your neck?
Well, I think you do. Well, you can do. In fact, there was a girl at our school who broke her neck on a dry ski slope, and she survived.
It's confusing, isn't it?
They're doing a Sunday lunch at the pub today. Special offer. 3 courses, 12 quid.
All right, bargain.
Let's go. Take the kids. Have a proper Sunday day out like normal people.
Okay, nice one.
You don't have to worry about breaking your neck now, love. I've moved the trainers.
But do they live? Do they die? Sometimes you just don't know.
Hey, thought you'd be back hours ago.
Just go upstairs.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
Is there something you're not telling me? What's happened now? Have you had a row?
Yeah, I've had a bit of a row. And to be honest, we kind of need to be on our own to sort it out. I mean, it's nothing major.
Right.
So, I don't know if you want to go to the Rovers or something.
Well,
Oh, come on, treat yourself.
a woman drinking alone in the Rovers is hardly lunch at the Caprice, is it?
Well, you're never on your own in our local, are you?
I have been worried about her. She's not been herself lately.
Yeah, I know, me too. Which is why I want to have this chat with her. Come on, I've got this. It's fine.
Right, well, Harry's asleep. Kylie's taking the kids to the Red Rex, so if you need a bit of space.
Yeah, we do.
I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh, Mum, come on, you're always wanted.
Just not now, eh?
Well, kinda.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, so do I.
Half an hour be okay?
Let's make it an hour.
Your wish is my command.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna find her, bring her home, talk to her.
Talk to her. David, she's having a breakdown. We can't keep covering this up. We're going to have to tell Gail at least.
No, wait.
Come on in.
David.
You're not finished the milk again?
No.
Well, that makes a change. You and Sarah have made up.
Yeah, we did.
What's it?
Do you never eat breakfast at Nick's?
You know, that's healthy stuff. Where's my mum?
Do you know, I was going to ask the same thing.
I mean,
is she all right? I woke up about 3, thought I heard her moving about. I mean, she and David have made up, haven't they? I mean, honestly, those two, ever
Is
since
this why she was in a weird mood last night?
Bethany, your mum's not very well.
I hope she's not got my tickly cough.
No, she's not coping very well with Callum's death. She needs medical help.
What? Well, I know she's shaken. We all know.
Gail, she's lost the plot. I'm sorry, but it's true.
So, what are you saying?
She needs to see a doctor.
A psychiatrist, you mean?
She's just a bit stressed, that's all.
Yes, and with good reason. She's just had a baby.
Exactly. She's got the baby blues. There's nothing strange about that.
Oh, Angel. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Yes. Oh. We're going to be safe now because Mummy's sorted it.
See, there's nothing wrong with her.
Why? What have you said?
That she's lost it.
David, they need to know the truth.
What truth?
Nothing, Mum. She's fine.
Of course she is.
Things have happened.
Look, she's just a bit strung out, that's all. And last thing she needs is to hear us talking about her behind her back.
I agree.
Good. So conversation over.
No. There's something you're not telling me, and I need to know what. Billy's brother? Well, I take it he's not a vicar, then.
Oh, was she hurt?
She's okay, but it really shook her up.
Look, why didn't you call the police?
We thought we'd best not to.
He basically kidnapped her.
Well, I won't go that far.
Well, it sounds like it.
I don't understand. Why did she go with him?
And why didn't you tell us?
We're telling you now.
I'm not surprised she's shaken up. I mean, who wouldn't be? There's nothing abnormal in that.
The point is, she thinks Callum's still alive.
She went to his funeral.
And that he's coming after her.
Oh, don't be so stupid.
Look, she's just got a bit confused, that's all.
I'm telling you, Gail, she needs to see a doctor.
Oh, you're making this up.
No, we need to talk to Nick.
Why?
Because he has experience of mental health issues.
Well, it's not mental health issues.
It is, David. I am not making any decisions until we've spoken to Nick. And you grant too.
All right, let's just all calm down, shall we?
Well, you're not talking about my mum without me there.
Of course not.
What have you done?
She's your sister, David. Don't you care about her at all?
Yeah, of course I do.
She's got kids, a baby.
Yeah, and so have we. Look, if she confesses, then they're all going to lose their parents, aren't they?
Well, that's just a risk we're going to have to take.
Right. Are you sure she really believes that?
Yeah.
I see her every day and she hasn't mentioned Callum once.
She thinks she's protecting you.
I mean, isn't it a bit dramatic? We've all had difficult times, been over-emotional, but men in white coats.
No one's saying that, Gran.
Needing psychiatric treatment doesn't mean you're a lunatic.
Look, in my day, if you got upset and stressed...
She's not stressed. She's delusional.
When Gail was a month old, I hadn't had any sleep for weeks, and I thought I saw Larry Grayson standing in my living room.
It's not the same thing, Mum.
It sounds the same to me, Gail.
There is nothing wrong with my mum.
There you go.
The signs were there. I should have realised.
But how? She wasn't walking around talking gibberish.
All right. Like a cliche mad person.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Mum, don't blame yourself.
My own daughter, under my own roof.
It's not your fault, Gail.
If you knew something was wrong, why didn't you say something?
You had all the stress with Carl.
Yeah, we didn't want to worry you.
This is all such rubbish. You're just doing this to try and get at her.
Eh?
Well, you're the drug addict, the one who's mental.
Bethany.
You're just jealous of her. Jealous that she stole Callum from you.
Right, hang on a minute.
Jealous that she's a better mum, a better person. You just want her out of the way so you can go back to being Queen Bee like you were before we came home. But I'm telling you, that is not going to happen.
Bethany, look, I know it might be hard to hear. You've got to understand, though. I love you, Mum. I just want to help.
There is nothing wrong with her.
Right, we need to go home. Now. Todd, sorry, I've only just got your message now.
I tried knocking, calling. She won't answer.
Maybe she's just in the bath.
Yeah.
Gail, she changed the locks.
What? You kidding? No.
Why would she do that?
Sarah?
I'll go round the back.
Sarah, love! What's that behind the door? The kitchen chairs. What on earth she'd do?
Sarah!
Sarah,
Just leave me alone! Leave me alone! Just go away! Stop drawing attention!
Sarah?
Oh, Kelly, no! Just please! He'll hear you! He'll hear you! Just... Oh, sweetheart! It's okay. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt you. No, it's not gonna hurt us, is it? It's all right.
Sarah! Now, come on.
There's chaos in there. She's moved all the furniture.
Oh, do you know, this is ridiculous.
Sarah, open the door now.
What's going on?
I think Sarah's locked herself inside.
Why?
Dunno. Todd? Have a sherbet.
Sarah, sweetheart.
What's going on? You know?
Just go away! You could be here any minute.
Who's she talking about?
Callum must not see you.
Callum?
Go away, it's private.
Chase, better leave it.
Haven't you all got better things to do, huh?
Sarah!
What, do you think we should barge it in?
We don't know what's behind there, do we?
Got to be worth a try, though, innit?
Right, well, that's £12.80.
What are they doing?
Sarah's barricaded herself in. Why? It's something to do with Callum.
I thought he was dead.
Oh, that poor girl.
Well, it's not budging, is it?
Just about the house piled up against it.
Mum, can you let us in? Bethany, open the door, please. Oh, darling, listen to me. You need to go somewhere safe and find somewhere to hide because he might come looking for you.
Bethany, get her to open the door.
How?
Just say it's just you. You just want to go in.
Mum, can I come in? Just me? No, darling, it's not safe. Mum, I'm scared. I want to be with you. Right, okay, just only you, okay? Okay. What are you doing?
Come on. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You liar.
Yeah, okay, folks, all right.
He's coming. He's on his way. Mum, stop this.
Callum's dead, sweetheart.
That's what he wants you to believe, Mum. I thought that you knew.
My love, you've had a stressful time.
He's got you all fooled.
Sarah, why don't you just give Harry to me, yeah?
No, none of you believe me.
No. We do care. We just want to protect you, that's all.
No, you can't. You can't protect me. Nobody can. Shh. It's okay.
Hey, can I have an ambulance, please?
Sarah, why don't you just give Harry to me, yeah? Look, if Callum's after you, he's going to be much safer with us, isn't he? Yeah? I suppose, yeah. I won't let anything happen to him, all right? He's here.
David Platt?
Yeah, I'm the one that called. You best come in. That's Sarah. That's the baby.
What's going on?
Hello, Sarah.
Who are you?
I come to see if you're all right.
Oh, my God. You lied. You just don't believe me at all, do you?
You're confused, sweetheart.
No, they're confused. Callum's coming to get me, but they think that he's dead.
He is dead. His body was found under our garage.
He was her boyfriend, the father of a baby.
It's been a very traumatic time.
I think she's just been sent over the edge.
David, you were there. You know the truth.
She's
She don't know what she's talking about.
You helped him escape, didn't you? You've been helping him all along.
Can I come and see if you're all right, Sarah? We're here to help you.
Please, sweet. No, you're in on it too. They all are. They're all helping Callum.
Can I just come and see if you're okay?
Sarah.
No, don't let him near me. Don't let any of them.
You're perfectly safe.
Please, can you take me away?
Well, we can take you to the hospital where we'll be able to help you.
Tell them where I am because they'll let him know.
I promise, no one's going to harm you.
What about Harry?
I'll look after him. Harry will be well taken care of.
Promise.
I promise.
Hey, Todd. That was the longest church council meeting ever. I'm just on my way to Sarah's now. It'll be a relief to talk about something that isn't mice-related.
I want to come with you.
No!
Let us calm her down. Why don't we get some stuff together, bring us along in a bit?
Yeah, come on. I'll help you, sweetheart. Come on. It's okay. I'm going out to look for you.
Packed a very hot water bottle. Be nice for her to have a few home comforts.
What's going to happen to her?
Your mum's in good hands. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Well, what if she's not?
Do you know, I rue the day that man came into our lives.
It's whoever put him under the garage, I blame. I mean, who'd do that? What kind of sick, twisted...
No, can we not talk about this, please, Nick?
I'm sorry for shouting at you and Kylie. Thanks for realising that my mum needed help. Is something with it? No, not really. It's really shiny.
Did you sleep okay?
Oh, yeah, I slept brilliant. They gave me these, pills, and I was just like, out, and they had to wake me. Now I feel so much better after a good rest. It seems so real, but they said it's not. I am safe now, aren't I? You can't get me in here. We are safe, Harry. We're safe in here.
Hello. Nurse said you had visitors.
Can you tell us how Sarah is?
You said it's okay to talk while your family are here. Well, it's still a bit early to give a proper diagnosis. Sarah's clearly had psychotic episodes. But let's not forget that she's also suffered a lot of stress. New baby, lack of sleep, and well, the awful discovery of the body in the house. This adds up to a lot of trauma. So we'll try a little medication to help with the anxiety and do a bit more talking too, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
So they didn't have any. They'd run out. Even the ones with pips in. Say hello. Hi.
Hi.
You okay? Yeah, I brought him here because I thought you might like some scintillating conversation.
Why don't you and me take little Harry for a walk, eh?
Yeah, okay. See you later. So soft.
She gets tired very easily.
Yeah, we won't stay long.
Beautiful. I think what we should do is we should take it over here and put it by the radiator to dry. Hey? That's gorgeous. Good girl. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh. This is so hard on you. Oh, no. You've got to try and be strong. You're handling it all really well. So mature.
I'm not.
Oh, love. Your mum's strong too. And she's gonna get through all this. And she'll come out the other side even stronger.
I've done something really stupid, Gran.
I don't understand. I mean, I knew you'd missed some lessons because of the bullying, but these GCSEs, they can set you up for life. Do you want me to speak to the school?
No. I sat down, I wrote my name down, and when I looked at the questions, I knew quite a lot of the answers, but I just froze. I couldn't stop thinking about Mum. And I just walked out.
Well, it's just one exam. You can take it again.
I messed loads of them up.
I suppose we should have guessed something like this would happen. The move, that girl picking on you, your mum. But you're such a bright girl. I thought you'd do really well.
I'm not going to mess about anymore, though, I swear. I can make you and my mum proud.
You already have.
You're not going to say anything to her, though, are you? She's going through a lot at the moment, and I don't want anyone else to know.
I won't tell her so. It's not your fault. And it's not the end of the world.
Nothing is going to happen, all right? We've just got to hold our nerve.
Try telling your sister that. Just got a few more bits together for her. You know, a mags and some makeup.
Makeup? You think she's going to bag a doctor?
Oh, she's always taking a pride in her appearance, and it's just anything to make her feel like she's getting back to normal.
There's no scissors or nail files in there, are there?
Well, she's hardly going to be sawing through the bars, is she?
That's not what I'm worried about.
Well, she wouldn't do anything daft. She's got the kids.
Gail, she's not thinking clearly. It's better to be safe than sorry.
I'm not paying you.
Can hardly say the same about Callum.
I don't know. The thought that someone you love could kill is hard to live with, and I know that.
Depends on the person.
Well, I'm just glad it's over.
Come on, then. You've not got anything to say.
Like what?
Sorry? Practically accused me of being a murderer?
I was in shock. I've been sleeping on top of a dead body for months.
Well, I thought you'd be used to it after Michael. Eh? What? I don't get an apology or anything.
All right. I'm sorry. But Sarah has to be the priority now, so I'll just get my jacket and get going.